Yes.
Whoa,
What's up?
what's happening?
up, guys? How's everybody doing?
You don't look like Kiefer Sutherland this week. What happened?
Yeah, is the hair still there?
Yeah, the hair's still there.
There you
Good.
go.
Now I look
Sporting
like
it
the
well.
real Slim Shady, but I'm not going to stand up. My back hurts. I had to drive the Nissan Rogue to here today. My car, 2020 Silverado, starts knocking the engine. No shit. And then I take it to my buddy, and he tells me, oh, well, that's common. All these 2020 and 2019 Silverados have to get their engines rebuilt, a lot of them, because of some defects. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. So that sucks. But what are you going to do? I'm soccer mom today.
Ooh.
Soccer mom in it. Beautiful.
At least you weren't having to take the Patamobile.
And apparently
Yeah.
the gasket on this lid is broken, so.
So you're gonna dribble all over? Is it dribble glass today?
Yep. I'm just going to be a wreck today, but that's all right. Let's see what happens.
So, full disclosure, I had a crazy week. So, shout out to Joe's better half, Mary Beth, sweetheart that she was, sending me all that stuff this week. I just had no time to put it together, so I'll try to do it for next week. I just we had the singer leave the band, then the drummer wasn't able to play because we're playing Labor Day weekend. We had a guy fill it in, so it was like crash course in learning 35 songs. So I was playing my guitar all week.
What kind of songs?
Everything from Leonard Skinner to ZZ Top to Green Day to freaking AC/DC, you name it. So they're all
That's a
easy
range.
songs. Yeah, it's all over
Yeah,
the
what
place.
range?
That's rad, dude. I gotta go catch a show, man.
Well, you got to play to
Yes.
the crowd. You never know who's going to be there, so you got to be able to play to the crowd.
Yeah, just a little insight. I went to a buddy of mine's show Friday night, and my neck still hurts from the headbanging, man. I forget you're getting older. And today I was in the car jamming. And I was like, yeah, shit. I was like, I can't.
It's
I
a good
could
thing
never
we
do
didn't
that.
go to that one show that they had a couple of nights ago. You remember they had listen to this, a Metallica tribute band, a
Yeah.
Judas Priest tribute
Judas
band, a
Priest,
Queensryche tribute band, and a Van Halen tribute band all in the same night.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was last night. So I couldn't do back to backers, man. Like that, but my buddy's one was Friday. I couldn't do again last night. It was impossible, man.
That's like Tribute Fest. Holy crap.
There wasn't any
Yeah.
mosh pits in any of these, were there? No
I
mosh
didn't
pits.
go because on Facebook when I looked it up, it said 1.3 thousand people were going, and this place couldn't hold but 100.
Yeah, it was good. It was supposed to be a packed house, but I just couldn't. I couldn't keep up, man. I'm sorry. I'm too old on that one. Old Card came out.
Well, speaking of concerts, last weekend after the Summer of Santa Carla Lost Boys convention, I went to the after party, and we got right on in because they're like, "Hey, ain't you the guys from the Halloween podcast? Come on in." But no,
What do you-
for real, you can ask Joe. There was a line around the building. And I texted my buddy that runs the thing, and I said, "Hey, man, I haven't walked through a front door in like 6-7 years. I'm not going to start tonight. Get me in here." And he says, and I quote, "You're better off telling them who you are, and then you can get in." And I walked up to the door, gave it a whack, and they just let me right on in. It was awesome. But what was messed up is, speaking of old geezers jumping around, I was hype as fuck. And I'm all over Instagram right now that I've been noticing. People are tagging me left and right because I dress pretty good, looking like Kiefer Sutherland in the Lost Boys. And then I was jumping up and fucking jamming the whole night. It was cool too, wasn't it, Joe? We was right there by Jason Patrick and the dude that got pushed into garlic and all that jazz.
Yeah,
That's
it was
great.
kind of. I felt kind of bad because when we first got there was a line around the block, dude. I mean, there was like a long ass line. So I'm in the end of kind of like at the end of the line. So Michael pulls up, right, and I'm by myself, and Michael's like, fuck this, come with me." So I just get out of the line with him and April, dude. We go straight to the front, bro. You know that walk of shame. When
Those looks you get, right? The
everybody's
looks.
snickering. Everybody's like, "Oh, that's bullshit. Oh,
Screw you
that's
guys,
bullshit."
I said.
And then this one girl was like, "Oh yeah, that's a shit sandwich. That's fucked up. That's a shit sandwich." And then Michael was like, fuck that. It doesn't matter. And dude, we walked straight in, bro. And we went right to a table, and then all the celebs came and sat like right behind us, dude. It was hilarious. It's a shame that the music wasn't better. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, it was anal beads right in my ears, man.
Dude, it was Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman was the main attraction, bro. It was the worst thing I ever seen in my whole life, bro.
Was he dressed up like Michael Jackson as
Yes,
usual?
bro.
Yes.
And
he did outfit changes between every song like him too.
Yes, and he started off his first song with a harmonica, bro.
Shortly after,
at each other like, what the fuck?
What'd you say, Brady?
It was just downhill from there.
No, I was like, what is he doing? Some Blues Traveler?
Bro, no. It's the worst thing you've ever seen in your whole life.
Oh, dude.
What's up, GK?
Hey, GK.
GK was cracking, dog.
GK reached out to me. He'd like to come on maybe next week and show some of all the new stuff he's got. And I said, yeah.
Hey, he's killing it, bro.
Yeah,
he's been posting shit. He's been killing shit, man.
So, yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah. Those glasses at Universal Studios, I need to get my hands on some of those. Those things look cool as shit.
Yeah. Anybody watching this, unfortunately, my daughter did not make it to Universal. So, and she's on a flight back from Florida tonight, and I already changed the locks. I told her she's disowned because she didn't go to Universal and get all the stuff for me.
Good man.
She has no place to live.
That's the least.
I'm like, what? Why didn't you go? I'm like, oh man.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, we gotta find those because those looked awesome.
They'll pop up on their website because Universal's money hungry. They want to sell stuff, so it'll pop up.
Did the ornament sell out? I assume the ornament had to have sold out.
I don't know. I got one, but I'm not sure if they did. I haven't been on the website. Maybe I'll pop up the website and see while we're chatting away here. See what's going on with the Universal store. So what's going on, everybody? You guys want to get into anything new? I mean, it was an expensive week for me, man. I got a pile of shit over here. Holy crap. I didn't realize it until I started putting stuff on the table. I'm like,
I got to make sure the wife's not watching.
Yeah, my wife doesn't. Thankfully, she doesn't watch this, so thankfully. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
What do you mean? We could, triple our viewers if your wife watched.
Well, that's true. Well, she's part of our collectors group now too. She's always commenting on some of the stuff. Did you get that bobblehead? Did you get that bobblehead? I'm like, yeah, I got him.
LFX, what's up? Hello.
Who's that?
LFX.
I have no idea. What that
Hello.
Hello.
That's too funny.
Hello, Governor.
Hey, Michael, have you seen? I was on Instagram. I should find a picture. Those garden gnomes. There was the Michael one with the Chinese food box. I was like, oh, I got to send that to you. Garden gnomes.
No, I didn't see that.
I see. Most of the figures they've made of them, I guess, always have the box with them. I guess that makes sense. But
Halloween Horror Nights. So I'm doing WWE here, trying to find the stuff to see what they have up here. While we're going through all this stuff. So you guys, you want to start with what's new at Michael's Horror and Pinball?
Yes, but let me text Shmew real quick because Shmew moved the thing I wanted to show the most, and I can't find it. It looks great in here, though, gang. It looks great. Actually, why don't we just walk around together and look for it? You guys.
He's got to do the intro. Hold on, let him do the intro.
Hold on a moment. What's new at Michael's Horror and Pinball?
He got some Newports. Yay! Yay!
That's awesome.
Are those spooky Newports?
I'm back to smoking again.
Yay! One for another because you got to do something, and I don't get really. It's not difficult for me to quit smoking cigarettes, so I just use that for the time being.
I call bullshit.
I thought you just made it.
I'm at a rate of about 2 or 3 a day.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I don't get addicted to those. They taste horrifically gross.
Hey,
all right,
Michael,
let's go to the front.
While you're walking, did you go through all the posters you got? Because mine are going to be here tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Brett, what the hell? What do you think I'm looking for?
Oh, I thought you still had them in the roll on Friday when you were on the
big
auction.
surprise.
I'm very sorry.
All right.
What? Oh, is that what you're looking for, Michael? You're looking for the posters?
He must have put them on.
Check that out. I was there the other day. He put up a lot of new stuff.
Do you see any fun ones?
I see the Santa Carla one. I see the picture with you and the rest of the guys. I love the.
Oh yeah.
Where's it?
We'll do a refresh of what that looked like.
Oh yeah, Corey Feldman's
See
weird
that?
self. Jason Bash.
Can you
That's a
see
great
it, or
picture.
is it blurry?
No, that's good. That's a great picture.
Nice white pants.
He's
It
got
was
his tight
awesome.
pants
I enjoyed it a
on.
lot. But that's fun.
Oh yeah, the Jenna Jameson was dope.
Look what I did to her boobies.
Yeah,
The
you had
blacked
to-
out her boobies.
I put some black tape over her tater tots. But anyway, check this. Walk on right on in. Got a nice little displayable, selfie-worthy wall I made out of t-shirts.
Nice.
Made a little canopy for the pinball machine so you don't have to see the lights above them. Apparently, somebody thinks my Michael Myers is a Warriors fan. And look at the hair, like I figured. Ass wipes. Someone ought to pay for that. I might have to write someone up or something. I don't know. Anyways, so I've got these. I made a deal with a dude that was at the convention for these. So if anybody needs one, let me know because I got a bunch of them. He wants to start doing business and all that jazz. But anyway, the reason I set up the place different is because while we were at the convention last weekend, somebody came up to me and gave me their card and said, "Oh, just wanted to let you know I talked to the powers that be, and we're gonna spotlight your shop." I'm like, "Who in the hell is this?" And I look down, and it's Ken's 5, the news channel around here in San Antonio. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna come in here in October and do a spotlight on the shop.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yes, that should get us some attention. Look at this. It's the shipment station.
Damn.
I just gotta find where the tits he put all them damn posters.
Michael, I'm just curious since you're walking around. You ordered the new bobbleheads that came in, right? How did your boxes turn out? Did they turn in pretty good? Yeah, no issue.
The bobbleheads?
Yeah, like the ghost, the Michael with Bob, and then the one behind.
Are you talking about that one?
Yeah. How did your box come out? How's it look? Let me see. Does it look pretty good?
My box looks pretty good, Joe.
Joe,
Got
you
a
had
great
you had
box.
some rough luck, didn't you?
Well, that's
Seriously,
why I'm inquiring because
It's all
I'm just
smooth
curious.
and clean.
Oh, you know where I'm
Not
getting
fuzzy
at.
at all.
How did
My
y'all's
box
turn
is
out?
nice
Because
and
I'm sure if
smooth.
we got viewers out there, they're on these on these bobbleheads too because they're pretty rad. So did y'all's boxes
Did you
come in
just
pretty
say our
good?
people out there are bobbleheads?
Yeah, put some notes in the comments to see.
No, I'm just curious about the conditions of y'all's boxes because I'm ticked off. I'm 2 for 2, man. The joke is just getting me, but it's all good.
I love it.
Never mind.
Well, just like at the mall yesterday, that chick came up and said, "We could take you in the backside."
She did say that.
Really? What
Yeah,
store was this?
we were at Rolling Oaks Mall, and they were having another little event with a bunch of vendors, and we were up. Was it Spencer's or was it Hot Topic?
I think it was
I
Spencer's.
think it was Spencer's. So we're in line. I'm in line to pay for something, and this girl's like, "Excuse me, sir, if you want, you can come around the backside, and I can get you back there." And I'm like, "Hold up, what the fuck?
Hey, buy me a drink, buy me
Alright.
dinner, do something.
Yeah,
Straight
I'm
out
like-
of context.
I'm like,
Straight out of
okay,
context.
okay. I go and I pay. And then I said, hey, you got to be careful how you say that to people. She kind of looked at me funny.
Schmew.
She didn't get the joke. I was like, all right.
I'm at the shop.
You
dog.
had a
I'm
double
looking
take there,
for those
didn't you, Joe?
posters. Do you
I was
know
like-
where you put them?
What did you say to me?
Which the ones that came in the big two?
Bartholomew.
Like, you got like a ton of them.
Yes.
He's making a
Patrine
photo.
says hello, by the way.
What's up, Patron?
What's up?
Patron. They're in the back on top of one of the boxes. It's gonna be to the where the shoe boxes are. You'll see it. It's like
Why does
next
he
to
sound
the
like
poster.
Beavis right now?
What the hell? How
No,
can I not see it?
Joe, did your glow in the dark one from Zombie come in or no? Did you
It's
not
the
get that
same
one yet?
box. right?
it's still not come in. It was supposed to be
Oh,
here like
shit.
2 days ago,
All right,
and it
cool.
still hasn't got in yet. So
It's okay, it'll show up all banged up.
I know, right? I'm like, damn, man.
I didn't catch it till Steve said they only made 600 of those. I didn't catch that.
No
I didn't-
worries.
no,
my
I didn't
friend.
know how
I
limited those
appreciate
were.
the big dog. We'll talk to you.
I didn't know, but they just look so rad. Anything glow in the dark, I'm a sucker for, man. It's just
yeah.
a different variant.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love that. I do like the blacklight stuff that been coming out, like those pops. I
Oh.
like the blacklight stuff's cool too.
I
Oh, yeah.
love those.
They had a
those
Killer
smokes.
Clowns one besides the Michael Myers one. The Killer
Yeah.
Clowns one was awesome.
Oh yeah, I can't. They're coming out with I think Trick or Treat is coming out with some new figures too, right? The Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I heard.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I think Trick or Treat's coming out with some new figures too, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm like, that's gonna be fucking rad.
Yeah, it's going to be very pricey. Couple of weeks, tell you that.
Yeah, I tell you. All right,
Shit.
dig this. These came in, and they are cooler than expected. Before I get into that, I want to do this again, in case people didn't see it last week at the what you call it. Look at this.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that thing.
Look at Loomis's head. You got the Judith Myers gravestone he's on. It's actually green and not blue. Which he told us, yes, you guys get it. He said he has to make green ones and blue ones because people go, it wasn't green. You know, the average guy. All right. This is going to be a hefty load.
That's what she said.
yes.
Hey, were y'all on the auction on Friday? Were y'all on that?
Yeah, I think we were all on it, right?
I was popping in and out. I was sitting outside with the wife, but we were listening to it.
Yeah, I got some sweet shit to show y'all that I was able to, thanks to Michael, and I'll get into that later, but I'm so excited to show y'all this one thing. It's so fucking dope. Oh, look at that. Damn.
That's beautiful. I
Now,
love
that
it.
Anybody
reminds,
of these, I got 3 of them.
that reminds me of that artwork with just the eyes. Who did that? Which artist did that?
Jason Edmonston.
Yeah.
He
Hey,
had the
let me-
darkest eyes.
Hold on one second. Let me see something.
Yeah, that guy got a lot of my money at age 40 because he had his artwork come out.
It's funny how you remember the motherfuckers who took you for a lot. It's funny,
yeah.
right? You
Oh,
never forget that shit.
You don't.
Yeah, but his shit is really gone up in price. Holy crap.
Yeah, the value of it's just.
I saw those things cheap as hell back in the day, but I won't buy them now. They're too expensive.
That's one of them, right, Michael? Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep.
There you go. Those are the ones I'm talking about.
Hey, that's rad, dude.
And then you got the sheet with all of them, I think, too, on one sheet, I think, too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, you got the different masks, bro. That's tight.
Hey, Rob Windsor's here. Come on, man. What's the
Rob.
picture we're supposed to say?
Yeah,
Wait.
no shit. Just unmask yourself, Rob. Unmask yourself.
Rob
sir.
was going to the show in Boston, I think that was this weekend with the Halloween people.
That's right. I believe he did, yeah.
Is it
Let
that
us know.
Ice Nine Kills guy? He do that show or something
I
like
think
that?
so.
Yeah, so the guy from Ice He's big into horror. Sorry to cut you off.
So that's those. I missed those. That was a good excuse to take them out and look at them again. Thank
For
you.
those who are interested, I actually have the Party City website up. For those that didn't get that animated, like evil-looking Myers doll that Party City had last year that sold out super quickly, they're back in stock. I'll pop it up
Alrighty.
here. I'll prop it up here in a minute and show everybody.
Hell
Yeah, look at that, Michael. That's
That
a
is
good one.
freaking awesome. So these are all the ones from the art
The
book,
book.
correct?
Printed in blood.
How
That
many
art
did you
book?
sell? How many did you sell on Friday night?
I sold a couple of my doubles. Let's see. They'll pop up here in a minute. Oh, I like this one.
Dude,
You guys can
That's
see them
cool.
pretty well.
Yeah.
that's gnarly, man. I think you have a poster problem, Michael.
I have a poster. Oh, were you guys in there during the auction last Friday when all of a sudden I look down and someone's commenting and I respond and I look at the name? I'm like, wait a minute. That's the fucking cop from Halloween Kills.
Yep. Yeah, you were
Yes.
talking to him. He was cool.
Yes. Yes. That was fucking incredible.
And then everybody started chanting "Evil Dies Tonight." So-
Turds.
That was good.
Yep, Ice Nine Kills.
Yep.
Gotcha.
That's another one. That's
That's
awesome.
tight, dude.
Hey, Michael, are they all the same type of paper?
Yes.
They are. Yeah.
They're the Mondo type paper.
The
Very
expensive kind of paper.
And don't. This is a good opportunity. Look at that.
That one just
Hey, that looks something that at first glance it looks like something different.
I thought he was puking.
It's so
I thought he had a
good.
long- I thought he had a long night.
He's motorboating his own big old puppy.
That's what it looks like.
Whoa.
And look, it's Joe, Brady Crocker, and Padring.
Get more of them. We'll start signing them.
That's funny.
All right, let's see. Yeah. Oh, this one's great.
That's my favorite one. Yeah, I love that one.
Oh, that's tight. She's looking out. She's looking out the school
Classroom.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Look at this. Multitasking. I'm ordering as we're doing our podcast. I need help.
Hey, that's why we're here to talk about it. We're here to talk about it, Patrick. It's
This is
okay.
therapeutic for all
It's
of
just,
us.
we can talk about this.
You know, I was just thinking that if we get this show on Spotify, this would be like a lot of downtime just sitting there showing posters. I don't think it would translate.
Are you kidding me? This shit is magical. Look at that.
That's right. They'll have to use their imagination as to what we're doing.
When it comes to collecting, man, posters are a very special thing, man. It's
Yes.
not the fact that you have to care for them. You have to also buy additional shit to make sure they stay in good shape. Like, it's not just something that comes
This is-
prepackaged.
Oh,
This
look at
is a
that.
good opportunity to do a little disclaimer about the poster frames.
Yeah.
It's very tempting, especially when you have 1,000 posters and you want to display all of them, to go get the cheap $12 ones at Walmart.
Right.
But when you go to take them back out of the frame, you will discover that a lot of them have excess glue around the border of the frame. And that excess glue grabs onto the poster, and when you take it out, it comes out all jagged at the edges, and you're like, oh, come on. You know what I mean?
I think what you're saying, yeah, don't go cheap on the frames is what you're getting at, I think, right, Michael?
Not at all. Do not go cheap. That frame that my post-it is signed by everybody, that thing was $100.
That's right.
The one
Hey,
behind
really?
me, the one behind me, I got it framed at Michael's, but I left it open in the back so I could take it out if I got to get it signed again. That's how I did mine.
That's amazing. And this is a good tip to all you out there who tunes into the auctions, or you're out looking for something rare. Keep that in mind, that when you buy something that pricey and that rare, that you have to also buy something to protect it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You know what I mean?
This,
Have that lined up.
good point. Just
I
have
said-
it really ingrained in your brain.
This is the animatronic I was telling everybody about here. I'll bring it in a second. Look at that.
Oh my
that's-
God.
He's
Looked
like,
like a living dead doll at first.
Yeah, these things sold out super quick last year, but they're online
That's a
right
cool
now. Go
one
get
too,
one.
Michael. Nice.
Hey, I need to get one. You said they're online right now, my friend.
Yeah, go. I just ordered one. Yep, because I couldn't get it last year. People were selling them on eBay for $100. So, fuck all you.
You say they're still available?
Yep, they're available right now.
What's the site?
Party City, Party Shitty.
Party Shitty.
I will throw the link in the chat.
Nice.
I'm doing it right now.
Look at that.
Good idea.
Joe, tell me if they put a limit on it. If
Okay.
you don't-
Let me see.
Yeah, so those that don't have it, get it.
Get her done.
Yes.
Get her done.
Oh, that's a weird one. That's a weird color on there.
Yeah, like with the Michael's
wow.
H6s all in the background like that. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It looks
Look
like a
who's-
playing card, kind of.
What goes in the chat, Michael? It's Dickhead.
What's up, dog? What's up, dog?
He's got an Expendables logo there.
Let's see.
Oh, there's the baby. Look at that. He's so cute. He's so cute.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. You gotta say something positive about spending that kind of money. God damn.
That's a cool one. I love.
I thought that was like the 2009 Friday the 13th poster at first. If you look
Right?
at that.
Yeah. If you look at it quickly.
When I looked
yeah.
at that, I was like, oh, wow.
That's my third one of the eyes.
And bad news on the Universal Horror Nights front. There is 0 left on their website of Halloween stuff.
Oh,
Very
dude,
cool.
that's sexy. Hey, that girl looked like she's a vampire. Let me see that again.
She got those eyes with the teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she does look creepy. Very creepy.
It's radical.
Yeah. So
All right. That
did
was
you-
them.
So Brett, did you get that Universal Horror Nights ornament? Very cool.
Very
I
nice.
do have the
Michael.
ornament. Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
did
Because
get
there's
the
nothing left on the site. There was T-shirts and stuff. Everything's gone. It must all be wiped out.
Yeah. The other thing, Michael, I don't know if do you ever use the I think it's called Baroque portfolios. They're like
Baroque.
Baroque.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's where I keep all my autograph posters and just some of the artworks.
Yeah. Sean
They're
Clark
expensive.
advertised it.
Yeah, he got me hooked on them.
Yeah.
I could show them to you sometime. Here.
They're
Maybe we could
awesome,
grab a
but they're
store.
pricey as
Yeah,
hell.
I know
They
they're
are.
pricey. I went to Michael's and Hobby Lobby a few times, and I can't. They don't usually carry ones that are 24 by 36. They got the ones that are one step below that. But I use those exact things for like my 8 by 10s and 11 by 17s and stuff like that.
I gotta get
Very
them too.
organized.
Those
Yeah,
are
so
very
many-
nice,
I
my
got
friend.
so many poster tubes lined up behind me. I got to start getting that stuff. I can bring it out and enjoy it.
Yeah, the binder clips like in the full size posters. I had to super glue them together. One of the face groups I'm in for the movie posters, it kept them all together so they wouldn't open up. That's what a lot of people have problems with.
I was just on Deckheads and I was gonna say audio cutout. That's weird.
Oh, I was about to like.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was like,
about to
no.
shit myself.
Well, on my end, let's see what I got this week. I don't even know where to start. So this was the thing everybody was running out to get, the animated candy dish.
That's rad, dude. I love it.
Oh
With,
yes, with the great alternate music, right?
Bro, that is the most annoying fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Sounds like my wife's ringtone.
You want to hear something weird? Because
Ugh.
I pressed one of the buttons because I bought doubles of like the Lowe's, the stuff they stole at Lowe's, because I'm gonna actually put some of it outside. So last night we're sitting outside with the wife, we're hanging out.
Shut
we're
up, Train. I'm trying to do a podcast.
by the camper, we're hanging out, having a couple of drinks, and I came in, I hit the button, and I was whistling it all night. I couldn't get it out of my fucking head.
no. Yeah, because the low shit actually has the same jingle.
It's the same jingle,
It's the
yeah.
same shit, man.
So I did get my glow in the dark Zavvy.
Oh, you bastard! I
That
like.
was
Can you?
dark?
That's a cool sticker. I like that
Yeah, it's
sticker.
got basically the only difference is it's got the sticker and it shows the glow in the dark, and I guess it glows in the dark. I haven't taken
The
it
other
out.
side it shows it better, right, Pat? Let's check
That's
out the other
rad.
side.
Let's
Maybe it
see.
shows it in green a little bit more.
Oh yeah, it does. There you go.
Yeah, it
Oh,
shows a
that's.
little bit
Oh,
better.
I love it, man. That's so
Too cool.
So that is that.
I never
I
heard
did
of
find one of
Zabby in
those
my life.
behind the hedge ones. At
And I got my
Spirit
Bob.
Halloween. Yeah, that's a cool one. I
I
love
got
that.
my Bob and Michael.
Yeah, that might be the best one out of the ones that came out this
That's
year,
the
right?
best one, and I could kick
Yeah.
myself for not getting two.
Dude, the knife, like the little knife that's in him, is so awesome. Like the little knife. I was like, yeah, that's great.
And shout out to our good buddy Brian, the Chicago Boogeyman, for posting this because I didn't even know this existed. Another a full size Michael blow up
That is
Inflatable, yeah.
cool.
inflatable.
That looks like a punching bag we were asking for at one of the Tatum, doesn't it?
It does.
You remember we
Okay.
did that count or that top 5 things we wish they would have made?
The bop bag, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, they're listening, they're watching.
Bro, they literally took a blow up and just put Michael
Got the
on it. It's
matching
bullshit.
fleece blanket from Spencer's.
Love it.
Careful
Love
of the
it.
fleas.
Fleece.
He has fleece.
Stay away
from him. Get the rid.
I snagged the spirit that picture that I couldn't find.
Yeah.
Nice picture.
I love it. See, it's right. He's looking at me. I love it. I love it.
Oh, let's just all show them together.
Yeah,
Here you
let's
go.
just do it. It's a group project. It's a group
Michael, you
project.
got. Oh.
And then
I ain't got one yet though.
spirit, they had the woven work shirt.
Oh, okay. Here, we'll
I
show
just-
it off.
I like
And
the
he's wearing it. Brett's
I
wearing
like the
it.
packaging on that shit. That's cool. That's radical. I like that.
And I actually was going to buy another one so I could open it up and wear it, but they only had one. So
Michael's
I
got a
think
chalk
more.
line jacket on. Those are yeah. I
Yes,
gotta
the
get-
chalk
Yeah,
line
I
ones.
just looking at myself in the podcast. I had some weird. My shoulders looked weird. I needed to put on a jacket. I don't know if that.
You look like a horror version of Michael Myers.
H2
I mean,
keychain
Michael Jackson.
from this was in Hot Topic. The H2 keychain.
Ah,
This was in Hot Topic too, which is like I need another goddamn hoodie, but the hoodie was awesome. I love this thing. It's
Oh, I
that.
saw that, dude.
yeah,
bro.
from Spencer. Yeah.
Being
the-
down
on
here
the
is too
back.
fucking hot. It just turned me off immediately. That's awesome, though.
Yeah, and it's got it on the arm. They always put it on the arm, which I like. Is awesome. I get so many freaking hoodies now. It's unbelievable.
Come on, Joe. Bless us with it. Let's hear it.
Georgie?
Hello, Georgie. My name is Pennywise, the dancing clown. But what about your boat?
And I believe you ordered these too, right, Brett? The Jack's Attic is the Bloody Tears version of his
Yours
cards.
came already. I didn't get them yet.
Yeah,
But yeah.
So you got the foil one and the regular one.
I like the one on the left.
The left.
It's pretty.
It's purdy, and I think
Do you have the hardware advertisements, or did you get that already?
no, I have them already. I actually have hanging on my wall.
Oh, you do. Cool.
Yep, yeah, I already have those. Yeah, those are really cool. Which ones did he have left? Because he did
It was
a few.
just the orange hardware store one. I hadn't bought them yet. I was kind of late to the game on that.
But that I believe that's everything that's here. Yep, that's everything I got this week.
Good. That was very nice, my friend. Very
Very
nice.
expensive week,
Yes, sir.
and there's more coming. And more to come. Still to come.
That's right.
So you got
That's-
some, or
Yes, I do, but I'll let you, my friend. The floor is yours, my good friend.
Okay,
You have
well,
the conch.
Fuck yes!
I got very similar things as Pat. Of course, I got
Nice.
the have to get the throat.
I'm a blanket guy, man. I love blankies, man. They're
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
like
the
7 of
hoodie's
them here.
Yes.
I
so
bought this. The wife will wear this. She gets a kick out of this one.
I saw that. Yeah,
Oh, that's
It's
cool,
Spen-
dude.
That's
I
a
haven't seen
Spencer's
that.
gift one.
That's
It's a
awesome.
Halloween 6 one, but
That was at I saw that at Spirit.
it's at. Oh, is it at Spirit? It's at
That's why I saw it.
yeah, Spirit
Yeah.
Halloween. Sorry, yes.
Mhm.
And of course, we all have our own. Or I got the bowl too.
Gotta have the ball.
I didn't pick that one up, fellas. I was a little apprehensive that it might be cheesy, but I'm
The
regretting my
Zavi?
decision.
The glow in the dark Savvy.
That's
yes.
amazing.
You know what's weird, Brady Kroger? I was gonna tell you guys about something I was trying to win on eBay, and I didn't want to tell you because it was about to end. And as I was thinking about it, that noise of my phone, it ended, and I won it.
Oh shit!
What
Oh,
is
cool.
that?
Creep show. on
Halloween blacklight poster and a creep show blacklight poster.
Oh,
wow.
nice. Is that from some artist of some sort? I'm guessing, obviously.
I had the orange one. It used to be right there, but I sold it.
Oh.
And I didn't want to sell it, but someone gave me $150, so I had to.
Ooh.
And I won this one and that one for $90.
Very
Hey,
cool.
looks like you're
Nice.
doing better. Looks like
Very
Look
some-
at Creep
nice.
Show. Isn't that cool?
That's radical, dude.
The Creep Show one's badass. Look at that. Both
That
of them
is
are
awesome.
Radical.
Oh shit! I do still have other stuff. Keep going.
You
keep
got other
going.
stuff, Brett?
Here's a
What else?
more interesting one here. A Mitchell Ryan autograph card.
Oh, wow. Very
It's
cool.
Halloween related. I always wanted his autograph. He was supposed to be at age 40, but he canceled.
The
So I'm like, yeah,
thorn,
the
The
man in
Thorn-
black.
the thorn bastard himself.
Yes.
Win.
And of course, since I'm wearing it, I took it out here.
Some
But-
cheekage.
There you
No, it
go.
looks good on you, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
At least it doesn't look like a schmedium. Okay.
Look at that. You got Sherry Moon's moon.
Oh, my Lord.
Woohoo!
That's
Yeah.
This is a PG show, folks. PG show.
Look at
I
that.
know that's why it's got it down.
I did. Party City was selling this discounted. The Trick or Treat Studios kills
that's right.
overall. So
Oh, cool.
That's
it was
radical.
partially opened. I guess it wasn't in the greatest condition, but the mask that comes with it. Look at this thing. Looks like Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, look at that thing. It's just,
Meh, 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 meh,
Oh,
meh,
God.
meh.
I was like, what the hell? But hey, Trick or Treat Studios, they do a good job most of the time.
You beat me. You beat me. I was like, wah, wah, wah.
That's all I have, guys. That's
Very,
Very
nice,
good.
my friend. Very nice, my
Good
friend.
presentation. The dismount was
Ready.
fantastic.
Very nice, sir. Very nice. I shall
Ooh,
pick up
that's
the
all
rear. I got y'all 6. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. So I had the other one, but for the life of me, I could never find this one. But this one that says this.
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
find that one. I have the
Yeah.
other one.
I have the other one, and this one I actually got it today.
Where was it?
It was where that girl said that comment. What was it? Spencer's.
Oh.
I picked up this little butte. He's super fun.
That's a beaut.
The other one they always have it. Spirit always has the other one.
I keep on forgetting there's 2 of those. I think I just got the one.
I don't have that one where it says whatever it says something on it.
These bastards keep coming out with super cool T-shirts. So, like, I found this one. Look at this. Y'all seen this one? Hometown Hero.
1963. Cool. Oh god.
Yeah. So I couldn't.
It says 1963.
That's what it says. I guess I don't know.
Oh, that's his. He was the hero when he killed his sister in 1963.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't he wear the clown outfit though if it was 63? I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't
awesome.
know. I was like, he just looks cool.
Dude, it's stellar. It's just like the air blown one, right? Pat, we were talking about where it says he's been killing since 78.
Yeah. Killing.
I saw.
Well, like really? You're off on that one.
I saw a funny.
Now we're getting really
that
dirty.
My cousin sent me. You guys would appreciate. It said, "How come they?" It had this face. It was like, and it's like, how come they keep transporting Michael Myers from one facility to another on Halloween Eve?
Yeah, true.
Oh, there you go, Joe. Awesome.
Oh, there you go.
Love it, and thank you so much, Joe, for contributing one to the shop. He donated one to the shop.
Oh, super cool.
No problem. The cool thing about that is I this is the one that I was really looking for, and I found him today.
Ooh.
My little car buddy.
Oh,
Look at this. My little car buddy. And so he's gonna be riding with me till of course, ends and all that stuff. So I got
you can do the HOV lanes.
That's right, my friends. All right, so
what is that thing I keep seeing? It's like a bubble projector that like projects something.
That's the one of the ones at Lowe's. You got yours right there, Pat?
Yeah, I do.
What does it project?
Like lighting.
It basically,
cool.
It's got Michael. It says no place to hide. It's got him with 2 jack-o'-lanterns. It's him stabbing. Slay all day. Cool. The Halloween 2 pumpkin.
And that's indoor only, I think, everybody.
Indoor only.
I believe so. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on here.
You gotta
indoor.
Probably best trying to buy it online, Mike, because I went to a bunch of Lowe's. I couldn't find that thing anywhere, dude.
Yeah.
So
well, you went to the specific ones I would have gone to, so thanks for the heads up.
Yeah,
Michael, I'll be at Lowe's tomorrow. If I see one, I'll message you, bud.
So,
mummy.
NECA. So I'm going away from the Halloween stuff, but NECA came out with these retro. I'm sure y'all saw the other company. I don't know the name of them. I just can't remember. But NECA, I guess, got the license to do a series of these. So it's pretty cool. It's like an ultimate figure with no accessories, but it's in this really cool packaging, which I think is gnarly. So the Mummy, the Wolfman, Dracula, and I think I don't know who else is going to be released soon, but that's.
And Michael, on that note, do you need anything from Lowe's? Because I was at my Lowe's yesterday picking up stuff for our trailer. And
who's Milo?
My Lowe's. And they were fully stocked with everything, and I actually have to return some tomorrow, so I'll actually be there. So if you need those, let me know.
That projector for sure. And then didn't they have that Bop It thing from there?
That's from American Sale.
That's American. There's a different place. You have to
American Tits. What'd you say?
American Sale.
American Sale.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna put my mic
another Mummy. So I have the first version, which is the color version. This is the black and white version, which I think is my personal favorite. Look at that, beautiful.
Dude, those detailed ones like that. You have Frankenstein already?
Oh, absolutely, my friend. Oh, nice. I got Frankie. I got Wolfman. I got all the. I'm tempted because they came out with the line with the turtles mashed with the Universal monsters.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, man. I'm just gonna wait and buy all 4 at the same time. Or
buy them from me.
6 of them. If I find them, yeah.
Buy them from me.
I will then. I will buy them from you, brother.
I appreciate
it. And last but not least, this is something that I didn't get a chance to buy when it came out on sale, but I got it because Michael is a good dude, and he just for whatever reason bought 2, and I bought 1 off of him. So this is a Michael's Horror and Pins exclusive that I'm internally grateful for. The San Diego Comic-Con, The Thing, NECA Ultimate figure. Now it's the actual cover of the movie, but then if we open it up, look at that. It's an actual figure of the cover.
Very
of
cool.
The movie, man.
Was that compliments of Michael's Horror and Pins, you said? Or
well, yeah, he sold it to me, so I was like, these are very hard to come by. And I don't know if y'all saw, but a lot of these that were getting shipped out to everybody were getting damaged and jacked up.
Oh.
These are the other ones.
Yeah. the Greta in the wedding dress and everything. So the fact that this came in decent shape, nothing major to complain about compared to everybody who else. If you're watching, you're a fan of NECA, a lot of people's boxes, man, were jacked up, dude, crunched, like just
Rob Winton,
destroyed.
hey, good job, dude.
So thanks again, man. Good shit.
Rob met James Jude and Nick
Nice.
Castle today. Wow, very cool.
Very nice. So that's all I got.
I was tempted, Joe, to get that thing figure because I'm going to be going out to Horror Hound in Cincinnati here in a few weeks, and they're having a big thing reunion.
I'm so jelly, bro.
A big what?
I'm so
reunion?
jealous, bro.
The Thing. They're doing The Thing and Hocus Pocus, 2 big reunions there. So a buddy of mine that I work with, he's going to be getting a hotel room and stuff. So I'm like, hey, you want to join in? I'm going to be going on my own. I'm like, yeah, more than welcome. I'll go for the night. So
You said when is this happening, bro?
September 9th through 11th, I think. So that's September 9th, that Friday. So, and
what's
that's
the
Joe,
name?
that's Horror Hound Weekend in Cincinnati.
Hound Weekend,
That's
okay.
where I
Okay.
saw the Nick Castle Dr. Pepper hat. So I got to look for that for you and Pat.
Oh yeah, I want one,
Dude.
please.
You want one? How much are they going for?
Dude.
They sold them at the show for $20 last time. Like I tried to go in there and get one for Joe when I was there back in March, and they were already closed, and I couldn't get it for him. So hopefully
I
they'll be
got
there
mine
again.
directly from Nick Castle. He gave it to, my daughter, actually.
Oh,
So I'd
nice.
sell you mine, but I can't.
No.
No, the fact that you keep looking for me, man, I'm very grateful and appreciative.
We're
man.
gonna get
so
it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
man.
Pat
I'll wear
needs one
that
too.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
wear that son of a bitch like crazy.
London,
What's fun-
1888. Yeah, they don't have them on the website anymore, but they sold them at the shows. So
Want to hear a funny story? So I was going to one spirit that's not too far from my job, and last year, that spirit in that town was in like a strip mall with like one of the stores that empty out. You know the way they always set up, and they had a Halloween City set up in this other store, which is a Party City offshoot, which sells all. Basically, it's just like a spirit.
No
But it's Party City. So this year, I saw, you go to your little handy dandy phone and you punch in Spirit Halloween stores and they say which ones are open. So I said, oh, the one in East Hanover is open. Okay, so I drive down there. I'm thinking it's in the same site. No, these sons of bitches took over the store that the Halloween City was in last year. So they couldn't take the fucking store. I'm like, man. So and I told the girl in there too. I said, you guys grabbed this before Halloween City did? He said, yeah. We made sure we took the store before they did.
nice.
I'm like, you little bastards. I'm like, holy shit, it's the store from Halloween City last year.
Ain't that a bitch?
Look at that.
I always love that one.
I love those.
So is that a notebook?
Yeah.
Oh, look at
those
that.
are
I haven't
awesome.
seen that one before.
Where'd you see
Nice.
that?
This is all custom crap. Whenever we do these conventions, it kind of makes me mad, but at the same time, it's cool to see cool stuff. Because what happened is I run a shop, and I'm always on the lookout for things that are at a decent price that'll still make a profit, But I'm working too hard because everyone
Business.
else just makes shit they don't have the rights to make, and they sell it.
I know
Well, that's what guys
exactly.
should just start doing custom shit.
I know exactly who sold you that too, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what me and Brett were saying when Brett and I were walking around Monster Maniac. I was like, could you imagine if like Trankus came here and started fucking with it,
All
started
the
screaming at
bootleg
everybody?
stuff.
All the friggin' shit, none of his license, and these people are selling all this
Oh,
stuff.
Like,
man.
especially where we bought the mouse pads. That stuff was just.
Oh, that stuff was next level. It was an entire stand full of like complete trademark infringement. Not just Halloween either. It was a ton of other things too. I'm like, holy shit.
It's going to get to the point when we're all at a show sometime, we're all going to be buying the same things. That's where it's going to be getting like Pat and I were doing it already.
We were doing it. Yeah, we're buying the same stuff.
We're like, oh, look at that little name thing. And remember, Gabriel, we found the name thing. I wonder if he got that, if Gabriel's still in the chat. Remember, Pat, we were talking to him about the little name.
Oh, right. Yeah, this right here. I keep it on my desk. The little Halloween logo.
Yeah, it's just a little.
I love this. It's awesome.
That's cool, dude.
And this sits nicely on my desk here, staring at me, with the Michael's Horn pinball pint glass and my Halloween 2 wine goblet.
You got a Michael Horan pin pint glass?
Yes, I do.
That's
Yeah,
nice, sir.
Anybody interested? Go on Michael's website. Michael's
I
Horn
didn't
Pin.
see it, Michael. So whenever I got to get one from you, bud. I didn't see one on the site.
I want the little light up thing for my desk. I have to order that. I love that stuff. Chris Ackman's in the house too.
What's up, man?
Hey, Chris.
You'll
cool.
appreciate this. I wanted to show you a couple of things I put in the display case. So it's new to the shop.
Oh.
First, Beavis and Butthead comic book.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
First Ren and Stimpy comic book.
Ooh,
Now
cool.
we're getting next level. You ready? They get more expensive from here. There's 2 more. Look at that.
Nice. First
man.
Oh
issue.
wow! That's
What
the
the hell?
that's the first issue
First
as a
issue?
magazine. No, as
Correct.
a magazine.
Correct. Number 24. It was a comic book 1 through 23. Now, you guys ready for this? Okay.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Marilyn.
Sweet Jesus.
She was number 1.
Man.
Uh-huh.
I just
That's
What
a
are
dude.
those? What are
And
those
then-
going for now? What are those going for on the market?
Oh,
for the
this
first
I
one?
could probably get like 3,000 for.
Wow.
Wow.
Christ.
All right. Now, but this is one of a kind and it's priceless and no one will ever own it but me. I promise you that. You ready?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. The
yeah.
Bucky. Don't try to
Oh,
shit
yeah.
with me.
There it is.
Don't even. Don't mess
Uno
with him.
One of
de
one.
uno.
Don't you mess with him at all.
I
Did
love
we
that.
did we talk to Trick or Treat Studios about the hard hats?
Yeah, the
That-
Bucky hard
yeah,
hats.
no kidding.
That would be gangster.
We need to get the rights to do it ourselves. I'm telling you, we should make Bucky stuff. I bet you we could get the rights. What would that be? CBS, Fox? Who would that be?
Oh, that's right. It's our RZ2 day. Rob Zombie came out 13 years ago today. Part 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it was the day before I got married. Tomorrow's my wedding anniversary.
Hey,
Oh.
So
congratulations,
the day before I
man.
got married. Yeah, 2009. And I
Nice.
was devastated the next day.
The fact that you know that, you are a god amongst men.
Were
my
those
friend.
lenticular
Oh, yeah, because,
knockers?
hey, my wife telling me you're gonna go see a movie the day before getting married. I'm like, what do you think? It's Halloween. You know I have to. It's a given.
Yeah, why not? What are you gonna do the day before you get married? Except
No
get
shit.
drunk or pack your shit and run.
Yeah. Yeah, we had the rehearsal dinner, and then what was I doing after that? Just drinking.
That's gnarly, man. That's great.
Anyways,
Well, the night before your wedding, you're not supposed to stay together anyway. You're not even supposed to see each other.
That's
yeah.
true. That's
My wife and I lived together, so the night before I stayed at my parents' house and she stayed at our apartment. So we didn't
well,
see
and
each
you,
other the night before.
Pat, you and I talked about this because I told you when Rob Zombie, the first one came out in 2007. That was the weekend I moved my parents to Wisconsin.
Oh, dude, I got the shit kicked out of me in Wisconsin.
Who's
Hey,
got
I was waiting for
Big
you,
festival
man. God
knocker.
dang it. I remember we ended the last podcast with that, and you didn't look happy. You're like, son of a bitch, and it just ended. I was like, yes.
All right, boys. So on today's
Yeah.
agenda, I tried to throw some Halloween collectibles in. So I figured with all the new stuff coming out, I was thinking we could just review some Halloween Michael Myers decorations because you have all the stuff that's come out at Lowe's, which I have sitting here. There's the Halloween 1, 2, and 4. Those hanging decorations that Trick or Treat Studios put out. Those old style ones. And anything else anybody else can think of. I mean, there's those spirit lights that come out every year. What do you guys think? What's some cool Michael Myers
well,
Halloween,
first
Halloween
off,
decorations?
Jason Edmiston needs to do one of these. Eyes without a face. Michael's Horn Pins. That's what
Oh my God!
That's creepy. Actually, you know what? Do that
Those
again.
are some blue eyes.
We should
Michael.
come forward a little bit more.
He had the bluest eyes.
The bluest eyes.
He had,
Michael's
virgin, he
eyes.
had virgin eyes.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Hey now.
Who's
That's
got
the family.
lenticular knockers? I didn't know
know.
they had lenticular knockers.
So what's some cool Michael Myers decorations you guys have in your collections?
Decorations, of course, the
Yeah.
trick or treat wall stuff.
Right.
You
And
know,
obviously all the stuff from all the stuff that just came from Lowe's, all the
I cut this the light up Halloween pumpkin back here. There's one. Hey Michael, are you
Thinking about
selling
the
those
classic.
from Trick or Treat Studios? Are you
Yep.
selling those decorations or no?
yes,
Okay, you have those. Oh, okay.
Halloween 4, the second best one. Oh, were you guys involved in that? I put up a post asking people what they prefer, Halloween 2 or Halloween 4. You remember that?
This is
Yes.
this is my favorite, guys.
And then
Oh,
all
that
of a
one's
sudden,
Yeah.
I
James
started
Judas
getting
tall.
attacked by everybody. Ooh, Halloween 2 is the greatest thing ever, and Halloween 4 is stupid, and blah, blah, blah. And then the man himself, Dustin McNeil, jumped in there and defended the dog shit out of Halloween 4 and then exclaimed to the world that Halloween 4, in his opinion,
Oh yeah, Dustin
is a
McNeil.
better sequel than Halloween 2.
Well, you're Michael. You know that's where a lot of people started their fan base was from 4. That's where a lot of it started for a lot of people.
Here's another cool collectible. And actually, when I was in Party City the other day, they had these out in the stores.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Michael, show your big ass one, Michael. Your big ass one.
It was a big ass one.
It's right behind you, Michael. It's right behind you. It's right
Oh, that-
behind you. Yeah. He's got that big fucking one.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one.
Yeah, that one I didn't get my hands on. I got to get my hands on that. Can you order those from Trick or Treat, Michael, and sell them in the store?
I don't know if they still, I doubt it. Trick or Treat, I got an availability sheet from them a couple weeks ago, and you can't get shit. It's like they sold out of everything Halloween related.
Man.
Is that light like the styrofoam, like the other one that Patrick has shown? Yeah.
Yep.
I was playing with it the other day. It's fucking big, dude. It's fucking.
Sorry.
Hey, because it's so big that when you walk by, you're like you immediately.
You got us all. You got us all.
You
Dude.
got us all, man. You got us
Did you
all.
see how excited I got when I brought it up? I was like, "Oh my god, show him, Michael. Show him how big it is, Michael." Yeah. That's all me. That's all
Michael
me.
fell off his chair for that one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. That was a good one. That was a funny, really good one.
I'm going to grab some other stuff. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, like the one I just showed, I guess they call them the hangers or something, right, Brett?
Oh yeah, the decorations. The
You
wall
can, yeah, you can buy. I think I kind of stick when it comes to those kind of things. I stick to the ones that are like really my favorite. So just that one. 4 is great and all that stuff, but I just don't have enough room for everything.
They make They Live ones. I got to get the They Live ones.
Oh yeah, those are rad. Those are radical.
DK, you're right, dog. Halloween 4, there is a part of me that thinks that too. I mean, I think it's a great movie, but it's entirely possible it's because I was watching it when it first came out. That was the first one that I was able to see live in the wild kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
My...
and you know Brad Hardison, the dude that was the cop in Halloween Kills? He's like, make sure to look for me in Halloween Ends. Fuck yes!
They brought him back. That's pretty cool, especially when they shot it in a different place too. Even though it's not too far. But
All right, so some other stuff I grabbed. I don't know if you guys got this last year. The other version, the Happy Stabby Halloween.
that's stab.
Oh yeah, that one's hard to find, dude. Nowhere here.
So there's a good Halloween decoration.
That's radical.
And these, of course, these are still available, I believe. The cardboard stand-up Michaels.
Yeah,
Look how
Party
tiny.
City, I think. Yeah.
that one's cool.
Yeah, they're still on the website for Party City. And then every year they have to have the annual Michaels headlights.
The H2Os.
So there was this version.
H2O.
Well, now those have the right music on them. those two.
H2O, hell no.
And then there was the first version that came out. Remember the smaller version of them too. Which
And
was the first
Gatorade. H2O.
version.
Gatorade.
Hey, that's it. That brings up a good point. Before I forget, I gotta go around the room and ask people: have y'all ever walked out of a movie theater on a movie because it was so terrible?
Hell no, I paid for that shit. Nope.
I'm gonna finish this damn popcorn, motherfucker.
I don't think I did. I don't think I have.
I'm with
I
you,
did.
I mean,
Pat.
I've seen some shitty movies, but I don't think I walked out of one. I can't think of me walking out of one.
I did.
Virgin Suicides, Kristen Dunst. That's the one I.
I'm with you, Pat.
I walked
I'm
out
ride
of
or die, bro.
Water
I'm
Boy.
ride or die.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll finish it even if it sucks. I'm like, oh, all right. I
That's
paid
what
for it,
reminded me.
motherfucking
Joe
stuff.
did that. Joe did that.
He
In
said,
I'm
"I'll
telling
finish
you,
it,
that's the
even
only
if
movie
it
I've ever
sucks."
walked out on. When I realized he was going to talk like that the whole fucking time, I pieced right the fuck out.
Yeah, with Michael, with me with that, it wasn't like Happy Gilmore or Billy Madison. I was like, it was such a downgrade compared to those films for me.
Oh, DK, Slender Man. We saw that together too, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I would have walked out on that one if it wasn't for that chick with the the DSLs.
Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about these? You talking about these? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
No,
funny.
not me.
I
Yeah.
saw a long time ago when I was single on Tinder. They had this chick's like, why are people so concerned with my internet speed? Everybody keeps asking about my DSLs.
You got a talent, darling. You're very talented. All right.
Let's see what other Halloween decorations? You have any, Brett, that are handy? I'm sure. I'm
No,
trying to think of
I was just saying, like, it was a numbered one from Fright Rags, the light up pumpkin here. I know it's kind of lighted. It's I can't really.
Oh,
drag it over.
cool.
I don't know. Can you guys see the artwork? That's one of the famous artworks. With him
No,
on
I
the
just
phone.
it just looks lit up.
Yeah, hold on here.
He's going mobile, folks. He's going mobile.
I don't know
Oh,
if
that's
you-
cool.
There you go.
Time to kill.
Ooh, Time to Kill.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's one of my
that's a
favorite
nice
Steven Seagal movies. Time to kill.
Well, that knife that we all got from Spirit, the one back there against the wall, like I think Joe showed it last week, the two-sided knife. That's kind of like a decoration.
That one's radical.
Oh, I know one thing I did forget.
Oh, you know what? Off the top of my head,
RZ, the Tombstone. Yeah.
y'all remember
yeah, there you go.
the series by Party City? Is kind of the black and red. We had I had Mary Beth actually. She threw a surprise birthday party for me. I thought it was just a regular Halloween party that I was preparing for.
Mhm.
Little did I know that she invited a lot of friends and family, and we had it turned out to be a surprise birthday party. So I used all of my Party City decorations. So the Michael Myers, the one that you put the wall clinger or the door one, the all those from Party City, all of those we used for that party. So they're still over there at MB's place, and it was a radical party. She got me a special customized Michael Myers cake, cookies. It was amazing. It was a great party. So the Party
I
Party
almost
City
forgot
was.
about this guy too.
Yeah. You can't find him nowhere. Nowhere,
really?
dude. Yes, you see the Chucky one, you see the Pennywise one, and the Sam one. You can never see that one anywhere.
Here, he's out of the box, Pat.
There he is. He's out of the box.
Man.
He's out of the closet.
Yeah, man. I want that one. If y'all get a spare one anywhere, I
With
want
all
it.
my
Oh, the
lanyards
lovely
from
Mary,
the Halloween
Mary
convention.
Beth is checking in. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Let's see those.
Oh, she's clowning
Ready?
me. Oh, I'm using radical.
So this is the very first, H25, the 25 Years of Terror. I was a silver seat person. That's
So
the big-
cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
that was
so-
to get Mustafa Akkad's autograph, which was kind of a
Motherfucker. You got Mustafa Khan's autograph?
nice. On my
Bastard!
poster back there.
Holy titties.
Like
You better,
I posted the video.
you better get that in. You have it insured, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
here,
I better.
Matt, you probably
smoke
like that. That's
out.
backstage for John Carpenter's concert.
Oh, when he did his concert, yeah.
Yeah, the meet and greets.
I'm starting to laugh like Betty Davis.
You know he goes around calling himself the king of horror, right? He
That was
calls
at,
himself the king of horror.
Spirit, right?
The spirit.
Too
yeah.
cool.
This dude
Well, I have a secondary one. Maybe I could talk to somebody about wanting that if they want.
This dude has all this
Which one is
badass
that?
shit in a little candy bowl.
Anniversary?
Look at this shit.
Yeah, for 25 years. My buddy Dan, who's not a big Halloween fan, that came with me. That's his. So
If you do decide to part, give me a crack at it.
absolutely. Do you guys have any of these? I have a ton of these. I should probably give you guys. Say 10
Balls?
balls.
He
They
said
gave away
balls.
a
What?
ton of these at age 25.
Oh no, I'll take one
funny.
if you got extra.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably have like 20 of them. It's no joke.
Oh wow.
I just
I
have
have
to
all this
just
stuff in here. Sorry, now I didn't mean to change the subject. The playing cards. I think we all have those. or some of us have.
don't stop. Don't keep going. Don't
You want me to
stop.
keep going? I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Joe's getting so dirty tonight.
Keep going. Do not stop, please.
Well, these are all from Spirit, right?
Oh, the magnets.
Yeah, I got that on my fridge.
Unfortunately, it doesn't still work.
Dude, how deep is that candy ball, man? It's like
goes
I'm waiting
pretty
for you to pull a
deep.
rabbit out. He's
Look
gonna
at
pull a
that.
rabbit out next.
Toasters.
Yeah, those are radical.
Remember that? You got this yet, Brett?
Yeah.
I do not have that. What is that?
That's the full case of.
That's the brick box.
Yeah, Pat did a video on that.
Yep.
That's rad.
It's probably worth a ton now.
Ooh, somebody just got busted not watching Patring's collector podcast. Shit. Busted, Brad.
Hey, he must have because he knew I did one.
Hey man, come on, man.
You guys got these?
Yes, stage 40 candle.
Yes.
Hey Brett, I'm just.
H40 candle. That's awesome.
Hey Brett,
Anyway.
like, do you mind if I like just randomly like FaceTime you, like when you're off of work, and you can just like go around your place so I can look at your stuff, please?
You sure can. Well,
You better be careful. He does espionage.
Don't take it the wrong way.
Can you just send me your address and your schedule of when you're home and when you're not home?
Can I come visit and do a tour of your house, please?
well, I thought we were gonna do. Maybe we'll do a
This
special.
is
from
security
the vault.
code to get in. Feel free to include that.
I'm
I
just
thought you
saying
guys
because like
wanted me to go through the one.
Oh, these are neat.
the one room with the autographs or the figures. We can go through that.
Oh, they call it H2O because it was the 20 year. It was 20 years later.
because
H2O.
I know there's people walking around in that house that don't really know what's in there, but it's like
Wait, what was this? How
you're, like,
high was
in
Dustin
heaven being
McNeil?
there, dude.
Was Dustin McNeil high at the H40 convention?
Fuck me.
Have you guys ever seen this picture?
Yes.
I've seen the picture. I've never seen it like how you've got it in that size. That's cool. Ooh.
Was
Yes.
it signed by?
He's holding a knife.
Both John Carpenter and Nick Castle.
Oh, nice.
These are neat, though. Check this out.
Oh, that's
Original
nice.
pictures, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Original picture.
When it was down the street from where it's
Yep.
at.
Where it was in his original location.
That's nice.
And
Yeah,
yours
Mike-
truly, this one.
We'll be there next year.
Yeah.
Halloween
Michael,
podcast. We'll be there.
You've been there. I like when these guys see it for the first time. That's kind of a special thing being there for the first
It's
time.
next level stuff. But what would be cool is if we go check it out before the tour group.
On
goes,
our own.
because
On our own.
Yeah.
It's
I've
kind
cha-
of frustrating because everybody wants to take a picture beside the hedge and all that shit. And there's a line. You're going to have to wait in a line if you take a bus out there with the VIP H45 convention VIP tour.
Yeah, and you'll know this. Like everything, with the exception of the babysitters' houses, is within 15 minutes of everything. From
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Well, I had a tour guide that was took us to the out of the way to the what you call it, the that fence where
Smith's
they
Grove.
pull up in the beginning.
That's
The
Smith's
nurse
Grove.
and Dr. Loomis.
And Terrio.
Baby.
That's right.
I could just see it now. Like, we'll get in front of the Myers house. And me and Joe will be like, all right, I got to go clean myself up.
You guys want me to show you the one I opened up the one room with all the autographed figures. I know some of you guys were asking about.
Oh,
that.
show Michael. He missed. Did you watch the you didn't watch the podcast last week? You
I
said
think you wanted to see him the one time.
you wanted to see the Rocky room and the autograph room.
Oh, the
Yeah.
rock room? Okay.
That'd be gangster.
It's me, Rocky Balboa, the Italian stallion. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, yo, Adrian.
I will
All right.
get over there in just 1 second here. So
Yeah, and we're gonna
I'll
meet
be
up with
right
GK.
back.
'cause
No. Michael missed his chance. No.
You guys argue
TK's
over
right
who
out
thinks
there.
I'm best looking. I'll be
No,
right
Michael missed his chance. He can't. No. Don't show him.
don't show him.
Don't show him, Brett.
Yeah, because that was just us three, right? I think.
Yeah, it was just us three.
I was just us three.
Yeah, it's just,
What'd you walk out of, Bob?
no, let's
Battleship?
let's not joke about that. Let's not touch that.
Okay, I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna change screens. I'll be back.
Yeah, because we do have to get a it's already 5 after 8 here, which is 5 to 7 by you.
Okay, I'll go quick then.
Yeah, no, we got time. We got a whole hour.
No, we doing more than an hour. We're doing overtime tonight.
We can do overtime.
Yeah.
I might have to do a tinkle break, but we
Yeah,
can
me
do
too.
overtime.
I'm with you, bro. I'm down in some brewskis. Just a little, personal note. My lovely girlfriend had me painting all weekend.
I saw the
Oh,
picture with your shadow looks like the alien. I saw the
brother.
picture last night, so I'm sitting outside, me and the wife having a couple of drinks because my daughter's in Florida. She's on her way back. My son's at college, so we spent, we went to a surprise party for a friend, and then we spent the night just hanging out outside and just having a good time. And I popped up the picture and I said, "Damn!" I go, tell me that Liz doesn't look just like Terrence on the fucking ladder. For those that don't know, Joe is my son's biological dad.
Yeah.
Like I said, I appreciate you taking care of him and doing what I could not do for all these years. I want to thank you so
Would
much.
not do
Thank you
all
for
these-
taking care of my son and putting him through college. I appreciate you so much.
Hey, I'm gonna breeze through these while you guys chat because if we're showing cool stuff, it's getting very Halloweeny collecting in here. So we'll get
Halloween.
I'll show you some of my favorite stuff.
This is the Collector's Podcast, my friend.
Yes, that it is. It's all about that stuff.
That's right.
Oh wait, Brett's on location. He wants to show you his.
Oh, shit.
Is this the Rocky room?
It looks like we're watching a scary movie.
Yeah, I know.
No, we'll start with the figures.
See, you're a bastard. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh.
You froze.
What is
Oh,
the
there it goes.
Wi-Fi has the problem with
I froze. I froze.
You got the classic wrestlers too?
These are all signed. If you want me to go through them pretty quick. So you
Those
got
are the
Piper.
wrestlers?
Yep. Stone Cold. Dude Love. Kevin Nash. Roddy Piper. What? You got Demolition.
Was that the boxing Roddy Piper?
No, it's the black shirt. It was a convention numbered one.
Because I sold mine for like $1,500.
Yeah, they're worth a ton.
Dude.
There's Zeus, Tiny Lister. He's fast.
No way!
Oh, yeah, that's Debo from Friday, if you don't know.
Yep, Friday. Mean Gene Oakland, Scott
That's
Hall.
right.
In the ghetto.
That's my bike, punk.
Stronger,
That's my bike, punk.
Earn her
Slaughter.
pride.
the Nasty
'Cause-
Boys.
There's one thing that she don't need. It's another little hungry mouth to feed.
Oh,
in
do you
the
do you
ghetto.
have do you like
Did you
just
get them?
WWF or WWE? Or do you do WCW as well?
I have WCW stuff in here too. It's a
Nice,
mixture.
man.
Oh,
You
there's
got
a
some,
WCW
you got some
guy.
mean you got some Mean
Some
Gene
days.
action.
Wow.
Mean Gene Oakland. Mean Gene.
I'll
Me
send
and
you a
Gene
picture
Oakland.
of mine once I come across it because I think it's on my phone that's broken. Oh, this is a good opportunity to show you why I can't return
Ric
your guys'
Flair.
calls.
Damn.
What is that?
My phone.
Was it shit the bed?
Yeah, I've thrown this thing 700 times at the wall, and it's been fine. And then I have it sitting down beside me. I'm on some new meds, so I'm in a cool mood. My dogs jump up on the couch, and it falls this far, and this is what happens.
Those Ric Flairs are nice, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
If
what
my-
happens.
if my cousin is watching this, he's probably freaking going nuts right now because I think I was mentioning it to you, Brad. He collects all wrestling
Yeah.
stuff.
Thanks, Rob.
So if you're watching this after the fact, he's probably loving this.
Joe, do I look like the Scream guy?
You know what you look like?
Brad Pitt?
No, I'll tell you after this. I'll tell you.
I'm getting there. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. Shame on you for apologizing. This is radical.
Hey, don't cut him off. He needs to be sorry for something.
Man.
I'm very jealous of him right now.
Very jelly.
Very peanut butter and jelly.
Oh well, hey Michael, I met you when I got this one signed.
Oh, cool!
Oh,
Nice guy.
the
Real
worst
nice guy.
movie ever made.
Bitch! Look what I
Andy
bought at the
Church.
convention last weekend, Joe.
I'm just kidding. God,
The best Friday the 13th made, sir.
that movie could suck my butt cheeks.
And it could, too.
Yeah.
Any Pee Wee fans? There's Pee Wee, Paul Rubens.
Dude, did you see he just turned 70 years old?
Aliens figures.
Can you believe
dude.
Pee Wee Herman is 70? I'm like, holy crap.
Whoa.
He's aging pretty well.
Yeah, he
Dude, I
does.
love
He looks
those-
good.
Love those aliens figures, dude. Can I see that
do that
Newt one more time? Do you have the Newt combo with her and Ripley?
No, this is the only nude I got.
Dude,
That's right.
that's
From Family,
those-
Deckhead.
those are the only two releases, bro. That one and then the double pack with Ripley, man.
The double.
Those-
Yeah.
Yeah, the double's hard to find, like some.
Oh,
bitch.
here's that guy you guys saw last week. God.
Oh, that's.
Now here's a special one because he's been gone for a while, and I got him from. This is like a 20-year-old figure. So.
Oh yeah, it's David Carradine, right?
Yep.
Damn, that's dope.
Oh, here Atkins. Here's a guy we like. Atkins. One of
Oh,
those.
that you dude. Do you know how rare that figure is, dude? The Night of the Creeps.
Oh, the guy
Night
from
of the
Creep
Creeps?
Show.
Night
Yeah.
of the Creeps, man. That's crazy.
Dr. Chalice from Halloween 3. Michael? No?
Thrill me.
Dude,
We
Got
should
a
do a
handful?
review.
DK,
That's
are
gonna-
you lost your damn mind?
you're
That's
in it.
going on my it's gonna go on a review list. We have to do one of this movie spotlight of Night of the Creeps.
Oh, here,
Dude,
here, Pat, you're a big Warriors
I'm
guy.
down, 100%, dude.
Another movie I
100%,
have to
bro.
watch.
Stop
Ooh.
it. Shame. I can't wait till we get into our
Is that the
top
Warriors
5
back there?
non-Halloween movies.
Oh,
I
awesome.
can't wait. Non-Halloween horror movies.
I'm
I
almost
can't wait.
done.
No, don't.
Yeah.
We're
That's
doing
what she
overtime
said.
tonight. We're doing overtime tonight. Me and
Oh,
Patrine said we're
John
doing overtime.
Saxon. There you go. There's
Oh,
a
I love
nightmare
John
movie.
Saxon.
Oh, he was great. I
Oh.
met him.
I
a
loved
long
him.
time ago. He's a great dude.
Oh, one of my faves, Eliza Dushku. Oh man.
Oh, she's from Bring It On. Yeah,
Yep.
baby.
Your
Michael,
Falcon,
your age 40 candle for sale? Michael.
John Landis.
I'm sorry.
Rob wants to know if the age 40 candle is for sale.
I'd sell it. Yeah.
Hey, buddy, if you ever get in a jam,
Just throw me
and,
an offer though, because I've been
things go
cutting my
south, and you want to
with
sell
my
some
prices,
things,
so
Brett,
shoot
you know
me
who to
an
hit up,
offer.
bro. I got
Nowhere
you.
to go. Okay. Here you go. That's a good eaglet.
Oh, that's a good one. Hey,
Frederick.
a new nightmare. I love it.
Oh, Mini Me, God rest his soul. There.
Radical. Oh, mini me. Oh, I love me some. Oh, dude.
Alice Cooper.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
great.
that's Skeeto Rich Matthew Lure, but this is a Grail one. Wes Craven signed that for me.
Wow.
Years ago. And then Ash.
No yellowing. What the hell?
Yeah, some of them are. This one's yellow. The Ash. Machete. And the girl
Damn,
from Kick-Ass.
man. Kick ass. Yeah.
Yep, and that's just about it. There you
Oh,
go.
look.
That's radical, dude.
Rob's going to age 45, so we'll get to see what he looks like.
So, there you go.
He's not
Well-
gonna come up to us and talk. He's just gonna be walking around. We'll never know.
That's dope.
I hope you do
Hey,
come
man,
talk to us.
hey,
Rob.
that takes a lot of time, effort, dinero.
And De Niro.
That's
And
20 plus
just-
years. 20 plus
Yeah,
years. Of
man.
stuff.
That is cool, dude. That's
Yeah.
fucking cool, man.
I'm gonna go back.
MB's
to-
got a good point. New drinking game. Drink every time Joe says radical.
Hey, what the hell is going on? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that scene from Ninja Turtles. Then they're screaming when they're little baby turtles. Radical, radical, radical.
Yes.
Radical, radical.
Oh yeah. I did it again, man. I embarrassed myself
Oh.
in a room with a celebrity.
He'll be
because
back.
I can't handle the silence. You know how
He didn't
some
go to the Rocky
celebrities
room.
are off to the side in a table
right.
in their own room? That drives me nuts because everybody gets all silent and it's so uncomfortable. And we were in
Later, Chris.
line to talk to Corey Feldman, and I was in the room and I was getting I was pacing back and forth. I was so impatient. And then I started doing my Corey Feldman impression, and it did not go over well.
Do it. Do your Donnie. Do your Donnie.
Maybe somebody ought to tell them that we're the good guys.
Do the other one. Do the other one.
Evie Nova.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Brett, you didn't show the Rocky room.
Oh, you want me to go to the Rocky room? I'll go to the Rocky room.
Oh, we got to go to the Rocky room.
We got to get a taste. We got to
And
get a
then-
taste.
Maybe for
Chris!
future episodes, we'll do From the Vault with all the crates that I couldn't put things in. So, okay. Who saw the Rocky room? I couldn't remember. Was that Joe and just Pat? Did Michael not see this?
No, Michael was-
Seen it.
Michael has
Michael was-
virgin eyes.
Okay.
He was
I gotta
signing
turn this
autographs
down.
last week.
Virgin eyes.
Okay.
Look at this shit.
So this is what we call our fitness room, but I turned it into a memorabilia room. So
I do fitness too. Fitness, whole pizza.
No. Okay. You went the good way. Okay. All right.
so
Look at all that Rocky stuff, man.
Wow. Did you ever see that Rocky 4 Mondo poster that has Ivan Drago all big in the background looking off to the side and it's got the cover underneath him?
yeah, I wanted to get it, but I think it's gone so up in price. So
Yeah. Such is life with everything, huh?
yeah.
That's a good
It's-
question. Do you find that any other things you collect are easier to obtain than Halloween stuff?
You know what's funny? It's like I think we talked about it when I was in this room when I was talking to Joe and Pat. Like the diehard Rocky people might be worse than the Halloween people. I really think so.
Really?
That's tough to beat.
Yeah. It seems like the market is so
I did.
much inflated. So
DK, I did do my own mask. I did a paint job, and that taught me real quick that I should not be doing that. Brett, we're gonna have to check that out later because I want to see that stuff. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah,
with the
dude.
little
Yeah.
screen.
yeah, you know what? I should have used my camera before here, the phone. I went to my laptop.
Yeah, there's
so.
a lot of really cool stuff in there.
You know, the thing that I find, have you ever thought, and I don't know if you've done this already, but you've ever thought of cataloging the way Patrine does on his, just doing separate
do a
separate pages
Rocky
for separate-
page.
Yeah, Rocky page, dude.
I
Oh,
I need to.
oh,
Let me
Dude.
show DK what it looks like when I just attempt to paint a mask.
it's just because people don't realize what it is that you have, and it's like I've been around when it comes to like collecting NECAs,
Mhm.
dude. It's crazy, bro. What you
And
have.
you know what it is? It's over 25. It's 25 years of stuff too, Joe. So it's like
Yeah.
it's not like this all just happened. This has all been over time.
No, but that's the part that I love. I love about
That
it.
is the Michael Myers with really bad cystic acne.
Yes, and listen, you can probably hear it. There's so much paint caked on here because I needed to do it 20 times. That you hear it?
Oh my God, it's gonna break.
Sounds like you just
I know.
bit into a Dorito. It's like,
That's fucking radical.
So
get that
what's with
mask
that
some
mask?
Accutane.
What mask is that? Is that like a certain artist one, or is
It's
it just...
no, it's a trick or treat 2018 mask. And what's supposed to happen in your thinking with your brain mode is you go through and you use black paint to accent a couple of real key parts like these and those lines and these lines on the neck, and then you go through and you paint it white. Well, the problem is I didn't let the black dry. So I started painting over, needed it, started smearing. I'm like, oh,
I'm like seriously like considering taking on something like that, like painting a mask or something, because it just looks
do
like
it.
fun.
It's fun.
It looks like fun.
It is fun.
You know,
I thought about trying it too. One of these days I might just grab a mask and just see what I can do with it.
Well, like when you saw Tommy.
I took
Lee
art
Wallace
class.
and
I took
Clark
art
do
class.
the one.
Yeah.
I took an art class too on accident. I signed up for my first semester of college. I was dating this chick, and she signed me up for my classes, and she signed me up for ceramics with her, and we broke up about a month before school started, and then I was the only guy in that class. I ain't complaining. Hey, plus my little tiles I made got put into one of those. What do you call those showcases for the school's art department?
Nice.
It was pretty fun. I wish I
There
could
you
go
go.
back there and do stuff now because I know what to make. I was just trying to get through the projects, but if I know what to make now, it would have been a lot more fun these days. But such is life.
Cool. So we do have some agenda left here. So we talked about, well, I had mentioned it was a crazy week, so I put stuff together at the last minute, so I threw it out there. What about each of our top 5 horror movies, non-Halloween horror movies? No
Want to do it
Halloween
right
on the
now?
list. Let's do it. Count back from 5 to 1.
Let's do it right now. Drop trowel. Let's go.
Number 5 for you, Michael.
I didn't prep for this because I wasn't aware of this one, but I will say this.
That's number
Right
5?
there, Part 5.
Cool. Great movie. One of my favorite tater tot scenes in any movie.
Amazing. I love that movie. I'm going to go home and watch that movie.
It's all right. It's all right.
Number
good.
5 for me is Old School because I love this movie as a kid, and when it's on, I
Old
still
School
watch
isn't
it.
a horror movie?
Yes. No, not Old School. Good movie though.
Ding, ding!
My number 5 would be the original Night of the Living Dead.
Hey, there you go.
Like I said, I went to the 50th anniversary, watched it in the theater. It was awesome. One of my every time it's on, I gotta watch it. I love it. What do you got, Dara? We're gonna go clockwise. So what do you got, Big Joe?
Let's see. I'm trying to pull up my list here. Okay, and I decided to kind of dive into movies that some are familiar, some are not, but just ones that I had mad love for. My number 5 is Near Dark,
Good movie.
Never saw that one.
1987. Man, it's a fantastic vampire movie, man. It's really
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time. Good
it's
movie.
it's a good one, man.
Bill
Yeah.
Paxton, Lance Hendrickson, good
Yeah, I
cast.
might have to
sir.
revisit that one.
Yeah, it's a real good one, man. It sets a good tone. Like if you're kind of in one of those dark tones, kind of like just chill, mellow, dark. It's a really good movie.
Nice.
What do you got, Brady?
Well, I went with. I didn't want to. I didn't want to go with any movies that would have like hard to have sequels or remakes, but I went with Dead Alive with early Peter Jackson. The
Oh,
goriest.
I thought you were going to say Wanted Dead or Alive with Rutger Hauer.
Oh,
That
where
was
Gene Simmons eats the grenade at the end. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I love that.
That's an
movie.
iconic movie poster, iconic movie, just everything. That image is
Yeah,
iconic.
so images everywhere.
Yeah.
And for Peter Jackson, when he won his Academy Award for the one Lord of the Rings, for him to acknowledge Dead Alive, I was dying. He just because that was all the stuff he did before he did mainstream stuff. But that movie, I saw that with a whole bunch of friends in 7th and 8th grade, and it's funny. It's like it's horror, it's gore, but it's a comedy pretty much.
That's
If you
right.
haven't seen it, you got to watch Dead Alive. It's gory as hell.
It's
Hell
must.
yeah.
It's a must for horror fans. It's a must. Absolutely.
What do you got there, Michael?
Number 4. This is a foreign version where they changed the name, but Trick or Treat.
Trick or
Hey,
treat.
there it is.
I knew that would be on your list.
Yep.
Trick and or treat.
Very good.
I had a great time watching that again when we talked about that a few weeks ago.
It's so
I hadn't seen it in
fun,
years.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's such a good movie.
When
man.
you haven't seen it in a long time, I think it makes it even better too. If you
Right.
give it some space.
Yeah, I hadn't watched it in a while, and then when I watched it, I was like, wow, I really enjoy this movie. It's been a while since I saw it.
The only
choice.
autograph I have from that movie, unfortunately, is Gene Simmons and Mark Price. I would love to meet Tony Fields, the guy that played him, but I bet he has no interest in the movie, probably. They do that, and it's like, man, you
Tony, which guy played? The guy that played?
Sammy Kerr.
He's dead.
Tony Fields is dead?
I'm almost positive when I was looking
Tony
at the
Fields
movie.
died?
I'm almost positive he
Really?
died. Yeah, I think he died at AIDS.
Was he a homosexual?
Yeah, he died in 1995.
Oh. Well,
I guess we can't see
No,
him.
no, different Tony Fields. Hold on,
Oh, Tony Robbins? No.
there's so many of them. Tony Fields, actor.
Brett, you got to
ticket
call me one day, and I'll tell you my Tony Robbins story. It's impossible to believe. I swear my life is.
Oh yeah. Tony Fields, actor.
Wait, I think
But,
Pat and I talked about it. I was actually where we went on my honeymoon. We stayed at the resort that his family, like him and his wife owned, but we could talk.
Yeah, he died in 1995. He died. Tony
The
Fields.
Tony Fields from Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat. Yep,
Yeah.
he died. Yeah,
Age
complications due
36.
to AIDS.
36
Oh, that's
years old.
lame.
Fields died of HIV-related cancer in 1995. I didn't know that until when we were doing the movie. I was trying to look a little bit on the backstory of it, and I saw that. I was like, wow, I didn't know he died.
That's crazy.
How am I supposed to send you guys pictures? Feel like we're gonna make the wife jealous. Why you guys had to read that?
All right, my number 4. Great movie. I remember watching it as a kid. First scared the crap out of me. And iconic movie, The Shining.
Lords of
Yeah.
Oh, good one, Butchering.
I love The Shining, man. Such a fucking great movie.
I just caught off guard because DK's number 1. It looks like is Lords of Salem. What?
Ah.
Nice.
Oh,
the
Evil Dead
Shining.
remake. That's a great one. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nice.
Absolutely.
And on The Shining, probably, I mean, rarely does a movie have a sequel that is almost as good as the first movie.
Oh, absolutely.
I heard the
Shot-
sequel's good. I
Doctor
haven't seen it.
Sleep. Doctor
Dr.
Sleep is a
Sleep.
phenomenal movie.
I agree with
Fuck
you.
is Dr.
wholeheartedly.
Sleep?
The sequel.
What?
Sequel to The Shining.
Ewan McGregor. Yeah.
Ewan
Who's in it?
McGregor. Ewan McGregor.
He's the new Danny Torrance.
He's
Me
the-
and
he's the-
McGregor. Who's
Oh,
McGregor?
he's Danny Torrance.
Yeah, he's the adult Danny.
Who's
Torrance.
Danny? What? He's
Yeah, who's
Obi-Wan
McGregor?
Kenobi, fool.
And I wasn't in it.
Oh, Train Spotting, man.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm related to that motherfucker. I'm not kidding. I got my ancestry back. I'm related to in the bloodline. Is Obi-Wan Kenobi, Princess Diana, and Tom Hanks.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
You're talking about the original Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Alec Guinness. Alec Guinness.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
goodness.
Oh, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
That
got,
is-
Joe?
That explains a lot. Okay, my next one is, yeah, I'm sure. My next 2 choices count. I think is like sci-fi horror, so to speak. Number 4, Screamers.
Oh, Peter
1995.
Weller.
Peter
Oh my
Weller
God.
movie.
Oh,
Man.
okay.
Yeah. Jennifer Rubin from Friday, from Nightmare 3. She's in it.
Oh yeah.
That movie. When I
Which
was
one
a
is she
kid,
in Nightmare 3?
she's the girl with the knife, and he kills her with the. He's got the
Oh,
syringe
the-
hands.
The heroin
Syringe
addict?
hands.
Yeah, the
Yes.
French hands. That movie, when I was a kid, scared the ever living shit out of me, and I'm
TK,
a
glad to hear it.
big fan. Love that movie. Screamers, Peter Weller, RoboCop, he rocks.
Very cool.
He is. He was good in Dexter too. Did you guys ever watch that show?
Yeah.
He
Very
kicked
good.
ass in that show.
Mr. Crocker.
He
Mike.
wasn't as good as John Lithgow in Dexter. If you guys watched Dexter, that was the best fucking season for sure.
Did you watch the one when it came back? I didn't watch the follow-up.
Yes,
when
I
it came back.
tried. I watched 2 or 3 of them. It's so dumb.
Not the same,
So
right?
dumb. Yep, it's gone. It's over.
Well, this was the later one that I picked. Ready or Not. If you guys haven't seen this movie,
That's good. Yeah.
Man, these are some obscure ass movies.
I didn't see that one. I didn't see Ready or
Oh,
Not.
you haven't seen this movie?
I haven't.
Where
No.
the girl marries into the rich family and she has to play this game. Oh, Joe, you've seen it then, right?
That's good. Yes. You
It's-
have to watch it, guys.
I'm gonna write that down.
I'm gonna check. I'm writing that down. I never saw that one.
And what's that, Dr. Tits? What was it?
Doctor Sleep. Go see Doctor Sleep.
Dr. Tater Tots.
I have seen Doctor Tits. Though. That is a good movie. Though.
Nice.
That's for a different channel though.
Oh God, that's so good.
All right.
What do you got there,
Number
Michael?
3.
Tree.
These all should be number 1s. Like, it's gonna feel sacrilegious to say this as a number 3 because this.
I agree.
This has to be one of the top movies of all time. The original, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love that movie. I used to watch it every day when I'd get home from school. I love that movie a lot. It was disappointing because I had a huge crush on Janet Leigh. And there's a scene, in the shower scene, there's a moment where she's reaching her hand to grab the curtain and you can see her titty.
Each side boob?
I was like pausing, just like, and I thought I was like rocking, but then my uncle gave me a book. This lady
not her.
wrote an entire book called The Girl in Hitchcock's Shower or something like that. It's somebody else.
Yep. Body
I
double.
didn't know that.
You know,
That was
it's funny
devastating to me.
you
Devastating.
said that, Michael, like the top these 3 we're doing here. Yeah, they could be in any order, really.
Yes.
the
Oh,
way
yeah.
you're saying it.
There's no
Okay.
Santa Claus, and you've never seen Janet Leigh's titty.
All right, for my number 3, speaking of
Perfect.
Santa Claus, one of my favorite movies of all time, the original Black Christmas.
Oh, yes.
I've never
Very
seen
nice.
it either.
Very
Oh,
nice.
go watch the original Black Christmas. I mean, if you're a Halloween fan, you got to see the original Black Christmas.
I haven't.
Oh,
honestly,
wait a minute.
I haven't seen
Oh,
it in
no,
a
I
long
haven't.
time, but it's a classic, dude.
I watch
Classic.
it. I watch it all the time. I don't even just wait for Christmas. Sometimes I just pop it on. It's always on Shutter, so I'll just turn Shutter on. I love
Now-
Black Christmas.
Now, Pat, I'm going to say this to Michael because he's got a leg lamp. You know it's the same director as Christmas Story, right?
Yes,
Michael?
it is. Bob Clark.
Stapleton.
Good,
Bob
good
Clark.
little,
Bob
good
Clark.
little fun
Yeah,
fact there,
thank
my
you.
friend. Good fun fact, my friend. That's so true.
Well,
Yeah,
the
I
man
just got
who
all kind of confused, Brett. I was
Bob-
thinking of Gene
I'm-
Shepard, but then I got it confused with Edith of
Gene Stapleton from All in the Family.
Yeah, so I'm like all over the fucking map with that.
Sorry.
one. Sorry.
No, I just Bob Clark. Yeah, it's funny. 2 Christmas movies. One's a horror movie. One's I guess you got to call it.
Bob
comedy.
Clark
I'll
is
check
like
that out.
he's like the
Sure.
friggin' smorgasbord of directors. He
yeah.
goes from a horror movie to a Christmas movie to like a porn movie, which is Porky's almost essentially. It's like he's just all over the fucking map. That guy. Well, rest in peace. He's dead, but yeah.
that's awesome.
What do you got, Big Joe?
All right, so hopefully y'all have seen this movie. I love it. I still watch it every now and again. Back in 1990, sci-fi horror, Class of 1999.
Oh, with the teachers. Great movie.
Yes,
movie.
man.
Mhm.
Oh,
That
What's
movie,
it called?
Write that one down.
Write it down for all y'all viewers.
Where
out
are you
there.
guys? Are you guys?
Pamela
you guys got
Greer,
together
man.
on that
Pamela
last
Greer.
podcast.
Dude,
Fuck with me.
that movie just being how old I was when I first watched it, and just I
the
always just
teachers.
was, yeah, dude. All the green, nasty,
I
like
don't give it to
And
me.
Oh,
Tater
dude.
Tot hanging out when she was.
yes,
at-
yes. Like I'm actually gonna probably watch it after we're done tonight. So I'm gonna watch it again.
Great movie.
because it's a great movie.
Are you sure you want to watch Friday 13 Part 5, Big Joe?
No, there's only 2 reasons I have to watch that movie, but other than that, I'm all out of reasons to watch that. That's about.
Oh, get out of here. There's 2 really good reasons in there, you know.
Oh yeah, they're really good
Sure
reasons, but
do.
I can't. I got the lady.
I
here,
love
I
her.
can't-
You know what she wrote on my picture?
Who,
Fuck
Debbie Sue?
You.
Did she?
Yep. And I told her, this is bullshit. I want a picture of you naked. And
I want the
she
tots.
said, I've actually, there never has been any pictures. I don't think I've ever signed any, but hit me up. I'll look for one. So email.
Write that down. You have a lot of homework.
I have so much, apparently. Deborah Voorhees.
Michael, have you thought of getting Sandy Johnson to sign her Playboy? I was always wondering if.
I don't particularly care that much, and Sandy Johnson has kind of saturated a little bit. She was super rare, and then she popped up at age 40, and she dug the hell out of it, obviously, because she's like Slash in South Park. She's at every fucking convention somehow, every single one of them. On the same weekend. She's in New Jersey, and she's in Chicago. Same fucking weekend.
Remember age 40? It was nuts because that was her first one.
Yes, she was nuts, and so was John Michael Graham was nuts.
And the boyfriend, Dylan,
David Kyle.
Yeah, David Kyle, which he probably won't do too many again, supposedly, is what I've heard.
I got him on the poster. We're good.
Me too. You got it.
What do you got, Brett? What do you got there, Bretty?
Okay, well, in honor of what you guys did last week, number 3, it would have been on there no matter what, The Lost Boys.
Good movie.
Grew up, it was the 80s. A lot of those people, Kiefer Sutherland from, Stand By Me, and Corey Haim, Corey Feldman, all the movies that they are in, and Jason Patrick. The soundtrack, one of the best soundtracks ever. So,
absolutely. Hey, I was harmonizing with G. Tom Mack last weekend. No shit. When I was in there, we were talking music more than anything when I was hanging out with him. And these people came up, and then, of course, this song was playing on repeat over and over throughout the mall. But he started singing. I was like, oh, I have to. I started singing with him. And I was harmonizing some shit that didn't exist in the song, but it was fucking fun as fuck. And then he did the concert before Corey Feldman. So we got to see him perform that song live. He still can kind of do it.
Oh, that's
it's
awesome.
Not perfect, but he can still do it. And that's a hard lines to belt out.
35 years later?
Yeah.
Huh?
35 years later? That's pretty impressive, right?
Yeah, very impressive.
What do you got, Michael?
Now, dig on this, gang. I can't say this is number 2. I got to say number 1 and number 2 are tied for number 1, because I think I really cannot think of liking one more than the other. But number 2, Terror in the Aisles. That's Donald Pleasance, Nancy Allen. They sit in a movie theater and just watch clips of horror movies that exist. It is next level awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, introduced me to a whole ton of movies that I didn't know existed.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Great movie. My number 2, I've mentioned this before. It's just, because I love my John Carpenter movies, and one of my favorites, The Fog.
The Fog.
We got some versus
That's a good movie.
action. We got some versus action after this, right? So good name drop.
Wait.
Good name drop. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. That's what it actually made me think about it too. I was like, "Oh, we get The Fog and versus Return of the Living Dead." But yeah, The Fog. Love that movie. Fantastic remake. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. But the original.
That's like Psycho. Yes, good point. Some need to be left the fuck alone.
Yeah, some things just leave it alone.
Remake is straight ass cheeks. All right. My number 2. Robert Rodriguez, if I'm not mistaken, From Dusk Till Dawn, fellas.
We were talking about The Weapon.
Yeah, dude. I remember watching that for the first time and just loving how it just went from like a standard kidnapping movie. These guys are criminals. They're going to Mexico, and then it just flipped on its head.
Yeah.
And a gnarly vampire movie, man. And it was always like on like HBO and like Cinemax and all that shit. So, we didn't have cable growing up. So when I was like visiting people who had money and had cable, it was always on. I just remember being like, it was like a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, oh, we're at a nice house. Maybe we can watch From Dusk Till Dawn. Because it was always on late night.
I always liked when they changed and the band's playing the fucking dead body and everything. Yeah. I'm like, oh man, how freaking awesome was that?
He's like, Fumando marijuana. He's like, good night, and they fucking explode. Oh my god,
that movie's just top notch.
Tarantino is like that sick sadistic person.
For real.
Have I only seen The Shining? on our lists.
Michael, I'm surprised you haven't seen From Dusk Till Dawn. That was
You never
a
saw
great
From
movie.
Dusk Till
Never seen
Dawn?
From Dusk Till Dawn?
I would have thought you'd
Damn.
seen that.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
you're
watched
missing
part
out
two.
on Salma Hayek's like breakthrough
yeah.
role,
Oh,
bro.
is that where she looks all sexy? I see pictures.
Yes.
She's a snake. She turns into a snake. Oh,
Santanico de Pandamonio
Hey,
or
is it
some shit
real
like
good,
that.
wink, wink, or is it just real? Okay.
no, it's good.
Oh,
it's
it's
good.
good.
No,
It
the
is.
Selma Hayek parts.
Oh, no, it's good. She looks
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
You got Danny
Like it's
Trejo.
good, or it's good.
Well, you don't see them because she
Good
never, I don't think
tease,
she's ever
good
shown
tease.
them. It's a
That's
good-
what
but
I
it's
was asking.
yeah.
for.
Well,
you
if
don't
you
see
want to
them.
see him, then go watch Desperado.
Desperado.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Another
you want
Robert Rodriguez.
For
film.
real?
Looking for a man named Mucho.
Desperado.
Yeah, El Bucho. That's right.
That's a good Alice Cooper song if you know that
What
one.
you got in the guitar case? It's a guitar.
It's a guitar. It's a guitar. Like, it's him, Cheech. It's him.
It's him. Yeah.
Another movie where Tarantino gets like wasted.
Yeah, he always kills himself.
love it.
Well.
Yeah.
That'd be-
Okay.
We got Brett.
Number 2, I'm going against the sequel. I love the second one, but the first Creep Show. Oh,
Oh yeah.
great people.
Good movie.
Great people in it.
Very nice. Very,
I-
very nice.
I love the short story concept. And every single one of them's really good. I always got a kick out of the Stephen King one where just everything's growing all over the place. And
Meteor shit.
Yeah. It's
and Adrian
Now, I've
Barbeau is
seen that
such a
one.
bitch.
Yeah. Just
I
tell
have
to call
seen
you
that
Billy. Just call me Billy.
But the Leslie Nielsen Ted Danson one always floored me. It was
Oh,
so
the best.
random.
Rest
You
in
can
peace,
hold your
Leslie
breath.
Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen. Oh man, don't remind me, you guys.
It's Enrico Palazzo.
Uh-oh.
I
Now
love
I gotta
Leslie
get Michael upset.
This movie is not on my list, but Dracula Dead and Loving It is like
Oh,
up there.
great
It's
movie.
up there for me so much.
Leslie
Hysterical.
Nielsen.
I
That
love him
is the
for that.
funniest movie ever made. Is number 1 is Naked Gun 2.5. Is the
Oh, yeah.
funniest movie ever made.
It's
Number 2 is Mystery Science Theater, the movie.
yes.
What do you got
watch
there,
Inside
Brett?
Earth.
That's
I
got
even
something.
like- I even like
Okay.
Mr.
Uh-oh.
Magoo. I even
Okay,
like
Bag.
Mr. Magoo.
this goes from 20 years ago. The Naked Gun trilogy.
Whoa.
Leslie
You have it
Nielsen.
signed?
Leslie Nielsen, George Kennedy, and Priscilla Presley. And I actually met O.J.
What
Simpson
the
and did get it.
Fuck.
Leslie Nielsen
Holy
did a
sh-
Hollywood Collectors show here back in 2003 or something like that.
Who's George Kennedy? That musician
partner.
with the dreadlocks? That black
What?
dude?
That's his partner, Ed.
The heavier set one.
Remember the heavy
Yeah.
set guy, Ed?
He's a cool hand
Oh,
Luke. He's in a ton of
yeah.
stuff.
No, yeah.
Remember when they thought everything was going to blow up? He's like, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out happy. And he
And
grabs
he's
a hard
making out with a dick. Yeah.
That's it.
Dude.
But I-
No, Frank, they're here to see weird.
Hey
Al.
man, can you put that closer?
Yeah, they're
That's
gonna
in great
see-
condition for 20 years, man.
Y'all I kept it in a
I
bag.
love that.
Dude, look at this guy.
I gotta
That's
send you-
amazing.
I gotta send you a picture of
And-
the wall in my bedroom.
and two are
where
dead.
I've got a Creep Show poster and a Naked Gun poster that are so
Fuck,
fucking
dude.
cool. I gotta
That's
show you.
dope. That's so. She looks like Jessica Rabbit. That's amazing.
Maybe every week I'll grab a handful of things and show you guys. I think maybe that might be a cool idea just from
Cool.
25 years of doing this
Brett,
stuff.
you're me if I would have started collecting shit like a while ago. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you got all the shit I want.
Hey, we're all there together. Hey, that's what I mean. There's a lot of stuff I wish I
It's
could have.
all
that you guys
ours
have.
together. We share it.
Oh,
Hug. Come on, guys, hug.
Yeah,
It's a big
good.
hug.
Hey,
it's a big
hey,
group.
hey! I called
hug,
dibs.
Joe.
I called dibs, you bastards.
You left us hanging, Joe.
Okay. Michael gets it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You get it Wednesday and Friday. Okay, that's how we do it.
It's not your
Alright.
weekend.
It's not your weekend
we
with
we
it.
went from like 3 grown men to like 3 fucking little, snipling bitches. Like, fucking, he's mine first. I saw him first.
Oh, God. But you know,
All right.
but to get OJ, I met OJ too, like out of nowhere in Vegas, and I did not get him to. I didn't have it with me. I would have known.
Of course.
But anyways,
He's like,
okay. Sorry, where
so-
were we at? I'm
So
sorry.
now,
You-
Michael,
Yeah,
what is number one?
Brett, you have amazing taste, my friend. We're birds
Thank
of
you.
a feather. But
Thank
as a
Number
matter
one.
of fact, I put it at number 1.
Hey!
Oh,
hey,
Great show, man.
So tied for number 1 and number 2 is Terror in the Isles and Creep Show. Those are
Awesome.
my non-Halloween favorite movies.
Fun, lots of fun, and let's say Creepshow 2 is a good sequel too.
It is. It's enjoyable.
The Raft is a good one if you're 13.
The best. of-
No, the best is Thanks for the ride, lady.
Thanks
Oh,
for the ride, lady.
jeez.
Yeah.
I hit this guy and I hit him and I hit him again.
That dude with the hair. And that, hey, he's
The
in
Indian
that
dude.
Too. You say his name is George Kennedy. Oh, I was thinking
George
of George
Kennedy said
Clinton. I got the wrong president.
Yeah.
I was thinking of George Clinton, the fucking dude with the dreads.
With the
Oh,
dreads from
PCU.
Parliament.
Remember PCU?
From Parliament Funkadelic.
What? He's in that movie too, Creepshow 2. He's the shop owner that Indian dude kills.
George
In the
Kennedy.
first
Yeah.
bit.
Yes.
Ed from Naked Gun.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Well,
Love it,
So
love
my
it, love
number one, I've already told everybody my love for this movie and nostalgia around it, and it's Friday the 13th Part 2.
there you go.
it. Really?
That's right.
I was just
Jack
watching it again the
Henry.
other night. I was just
Way
watching it again
better.
the other night.
Way better than part 5.
Another Friday the
And
13th
one.
shout out. Good one, dudes. We're having
Part
a pretty
two.
good list.
Just playing. My last 1986
Please say I've
Well-
seen it. Please say I've seen
will
it.
go down as one of the best sci-fi horror movies of all time.
He said sci-fi.
Aliens with an
Aliens.
S. With an
Okay.
S. Yes.
Never seen it.
You
James.
got the Colonial Marines coming in to kick some ass.
The only alien movies I've
Um,
ever personally seen had the Predator in it too.
Oh man, you're missing out, bro.
I
You
might
got
be.
Ripley who comes in and independently as a woman just kicking some major butt.
Oh no!
Badass.
The first I believe sci-fi horror movie to be nominated for an Academy Award, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
The list goes on, man. That movie just is iconic. The final scene when the Queen, the fight, and then the Queen comes back and gets back on the little ship, and then they have it out. It's amazing. The movie is just action from start to finish. I love it. I love that movie. Love it. My
I would
favorite
say
movie.
too, Joe. I think it's the best one of the series. Just
Oh.
I think Pat and I were talking about because I met Tom Skerritt when I was with him at Monster Mania.
Rad, dude. Rad.
Educate me on something, because my what tied for number one is Terror in the Isles. So in there, I've seen alien scenes. Now,
Yeah.
is that the one that has the world's worst actress? Because you go back and listen to it again when that alien, I suppose, comes busting out of that dude's chest. There's a chick in the background goes, "Oh God!"
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Oh,
that's the
yeah,
first
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God! That's the first one.
That's the first one. Yes.
That's the first
Yeah.
one.
That's the
Yeah.
worst acting I've ever.
And then he's like,
And he takes off. Yeah. Well, that's
You're right. You're right. I did see that. Covenant. Is that what it was called? That was the worst movie.
Well,
The
no,
one with
Covenant.
Oh,
Winona Ryder. Oh,
Covenant was trash. Yeah,
Oh,
Covenant.
Yeah, that
that's
movie
No,
sucked.
no, that one. That one's Resurrection.
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 Resurrection,
Yeah.
right,
Sorry.
Resurrection was pretty bad, but Covenant was pretty trash.
Yeah.
But no, Aliens kind of took. It was actually so good that it's better. We need to do a list, honestly, of what part twos were better than the first. That would be a great list.
That's a
because-
great list. We could do that.
Yeah.
That's a good
so-
one. That would
so-
probably have to go with.
I don't
besides
know if
horror.
that's
It'd have to be
list, though.
everything. In
Yeah,
general,
every
right?
movie. Like I don't want to give
Yeah.
away too many because I'm already got a couple off the top of my head, but that would be a good list off of horror because there's so many good number twos that don't get enough respect. And we're covering a movie that falls in that line. Speaking of Slumber Party Massacre 2.
Oh yeah, we got to move along. Okay, so what do you got there, Brett? Yeah, I
Well,
forgot
Pat,
we
I'm
got some
with
stuff
ya.
left.
The Fog is easily my number one.
Ah,
Just
nice, good
Oh,
choice.
nice. Yeah.
easily. The idea that if you watch the making of it, like how bad the movie would have been if they didn't make the changes. If
Yes.
you ever watched the documentary, watch
Yeah.
it because the movie wouldn't have been nearly as good if they didn't make
It
the
would have
changes they
really
needed to.
sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been so slow. But but there's a lot of Halloween to that movie too, and I think that's where it falls into play. You got a lot of Halloween related people that are involved in it.
A bunch.
Yeah, and the score. That's one of my favorite scores.
Yeah, and Adrienne Barbeau is easy on the eyes, so
Very easy on the eyes.
Does she show her tater tots?
No,
no, only in
No,
Swamp Thing, I
no.
think, right?
Swamp Thing is the only time
Swamp
I think
Thing.
she
I
ever
mean-
saw her tots.
I mean, yeah, she doesn't. I forgot.
Well, she was in Escape from New York, and you thought she was a man. Remember that, Michael?
That was a man, baby.
That was a man. Yeah, he
That
said she was
a
gross.
man,
I was like, she's
baby.
beautiful. He's like, she's disgusting. That's
Those
what
are
everybody's making a fuss
beautiful.
about. She's
You
gross.
need
I
to
was
take
like,
those
what?
off.
Chris
Did you
was
think
there.
of that when she's pointing the gun like this at the Duke? You know?
Oh, I
And she's
I
like
was-
this. She's like
yeah, I was loving it. He was like,
That's-
that's like a man. I was like, oh my god.
she was
what?
presenting.
She's forever Billy from fucking Creep Show.
Show.
To me.
Were you doing like
Tell
a
it to
Team
call you
America?
Billy.
Only a woman. Or a man. Sorry.
Finkel is Einhorn.
Einhorn
is
Finkel. We found Mr. Winky.
Nice.
Awesome.
God.
All right,
Good
so we
stuff,
made it
guys.
through.
That was fun.
All right.
That was great.
I gotta go to the little boy's room, so I'm gonna be
Why
back.
don't you go tinkle?
Yes.
So we'll do our. Go ahead. Go. You do your tinkle. We'll just chat away. We're
right
going to
back.
do our review of the Driller Killer, Slumber Party Massacre 2, with I forget the guy's name, and I'm going to bring it up. Who was definitely ripping off Andrew Dice Clay's look at the time.
Oh,
yeah, the Dice Man.
Jerry
Yeah.
Magruder.
Him
Is that
or,
his name? Jerry Magruder.
I'm looking it up now. What
him or
part-
One of
Billy
the
Idol,
odds that
right?
I guessed it
It was either
correctly.
Dice Man or Billy Idol.
Either or, yeah, pretty much.
Or a modern day
Hey.
Joe Berthnall.
Yeah, it came out in
Little-
1987, and this guy, there was something about
Michael,
him.
you're right there.
You know what I was gonna say? Little boy blue. He needed the money.
He needed the money.
What's
Now
that?
this-
Is that Ford? No, that's not Ford Fairlane, is it? No.
No, that was his stand-up. That was Dice's stand-up. Remember, he used to do the little nursery rhymes, and he switched them around like hickory dickory dock. This chick
Yeah.
was sucking my, that time. But there was something about this guy. He was related to somebody. Because I remember when I was looking stuff up.
That would be a good idea for next week. I don't know if the movies that are part twos are better, or even other sequels better than the first one.
I'm going to look this up here, Wikipedia, because I remember it was something weird about that he was related to somebody. That's why he was doing it. Box office. I'll figure it out while we're going along. But it's such a cheesy movie. I mean, it's like I always equate Slumber Party Massacre 2 to Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. And how bad it is that it's so good. Did you ever see Silent Night, Deadly Night 2?
I only remember the first one pretty much. So.
The second one is just, it's so bad it's good. And that's
I
just
get
sort of
that
like the way
movie
Slumber Party 2
confused
is.
with the Tales from the Crypts, where the Santa Claus is tormenting the chick.
That's actually
Oh,
Dr.
shit.
Giggles, isn't it?
Nice shirt.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, I was wearing it the whole time, but I didn't get to show it off.
The whole time? The whole
Yeah.
time? The whole time?
The whole
Hold
time.
on.
And I got to tell you, I am psyched to see that work print cut. Did you see how that's coming out?
Oh, dude.
Extra 20 minutes.
Si, senor. Si, senor.
So let's do our review of the Slumber Party Massacre.
Oh, yes.
Courtney Bates has got some weird friends.
I have got the fastest growing dick I've ever had in my entire life. I mean, look at this thing.
I think your sweetheart has been taking too many diet pills.
Here's a chicken sandwich if you want it.
She should have listened to her sister.
All the way.
Because when she and her band get ready to party,
Anything you want to. Good time. Oh, the Slumber Party Weekend.
it's more than just a great time.
I know girls really did this stuff.
It's Slumber Party Massacre 2.
Now it's time for the fun part.
Buzz, buzz.
I love it, dude.
Yes, I miss it already.
Oh, man.
Amazing, dude.
All right,
So-
what do you think, Patring?
Like I remember, like I said, I'm a big fan of the original, so I couldn't wait to. I remember seeing and because back in '87, back in the '80s when I used to go to video stores, and the way you found out about some of these low budget films is when they had just appeared in the horror shelves. So I remember going there one day and seeing. I'm like, wow, they made a second one. I got to get this. I took it home, and I was just like, why is Andrew Dice Clay in a horror movie? Because he was popular at the time. He was real popular at the time. And I thought it was fucking Dice. I'm like, holy shit.
The Dice
Hey,
Man.
hey, it's the dice. What do you
The
think?
Dice
And the
Man.
girl that's in it, it had just started being on Happy Days. She was Denise on Happy Days. Like whose name I can't remember her name, so I was like, wow, she's in this too. And honestly, first watch through, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna be like, oh, this is a piece of shit. But the more you watch it and you see how campy and funny it is, it's definitely cool. And their whole theme is like they're a band of girls, and the scene where they're trying to play their instruments and play like a song, and it is so freaking. You know, when people that don't know how to play, it's just so awkward. It this one takes it to a new level. Especially Michael will understand this because we play guitar. It is so freaking awkward. But there's just some tater tots. You know, they had that.
Always, yes.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Yes.
Quite a bit of boobies. The songs are great. I mean, they're all like catchy songs. They're almost like something you'd hear in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
What was your favorite song?
But that one, Buzz Buzz. I said a buzz buzz. That's why I put it in there easily. That's my favorite one. But to me, it's a fun movie to watch. It's the same thing. It's like Summer Party Massacre 1. It's very short.
Yeah.
So it's not very long. So I would give it realistically, I'd give it a 5. I'd give it a 5.
That sounds.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to give it away.
That's
I'd
decent.
say 5. Yeah.
That's a very respectable score for that type of movie. So yeah.
I could have went lower, but to me, it's like I like it. It's nostalgic. It's a fun watch, so I put it in the middle. So it either suck or it could be decent.
Go lower, Pat. Go lower.
Lower.
What do you think, Joe?
Hey, baby.
Let us know.
Oh yeah. All right. So let's go. I find it fun, entertaining. I love the kills. There's a super gross part where the girl, she talks about her face is a pimple or whatever.
Yes. Oh, that was nasty.
Exploding zit.
The exploding zit.
And it goes in the other girl's mouth and shit. you know that happens. The drill part where he drills a dude from behind. The first kill, I think, it goes through his chest. That effect.
That effect was really the effects are cool.
And that guy, like, he goes around and he's killing and shit. He's kind of like a Freddy Krueger wannabe. Like, he was talking to her in her dreams, and then he like somehow manifested into real life, and he's killing everybody, singing songs and having fun. And I just got joy out of his joy killing motherfuckers. That's the part that I loved about it most. The ending was stupid. I didn't really get it because it was like a dream within a dream within a dream. It didn't make sense to me much, but it was just a good concept. It took it to a next level after the first one, because the first guy was just a regular like creeper. But I got to give this one at least. God, for me, viewing pleasure, a 7, man. Got to give it a 7. Gotta give it 7. And then after that, it goes to shit. So 1 and 2 I love, but then the third one's caca.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does it sound like something that's exploding over here? Because my wife is vacuuming right above me, and it's so fucking loud.
Did we all watch this movie recently?
What? Slumber Party Massacre 2?
Yeah.
I watched it 2 days ago.
Okay. Now, do you guys remember how this movie starts? Is it me, or does it start like it's going to be a soft porn? Do you remember seeing the beginning of this?
Yes.
I'm like, am I watching the same thing? I couldn't remember.
I think that's true.
Yes.
I was so enthralled. The part with the 2 cops. The one cop with the Eugene Levy eyebrows.
The caterpillars.
With the sense of humor he had, and then the other cop with the greatest mullet I've seen in a while.
Movie came out in I think 87, right?
So that was 1987.
That was a look at the times, man. That was
the guy when he
killed Billy Ray Cyrus time.
Did you see? He did it at least twice. I want to go back where he's killing him. He's got the drill and he's going. He like does the kiss.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It was entertaining. I'm still lost about how he was in her mind, but then he became real. Maybe I missed that plot hole.
They really don't. It's a plot hole. That's not. That doesn't even explain it.
Yeah, it's a 5, but it's fun to watch because of that guitar drill.
Yeah, and you got the iconic like movie poster. You know, that's cool. The guitar with the drill on it, like that. How does he get the power to the? It doesn't matter.
They marketed it well with that poster, Joe. You hit the nail on the head with that. Man.
All day, every day.
Nice.
Yeah. That's right. All right, so we're
all right.
Saving the best for last.
I saw, I thought the decor of it was good. The overall ambience was good. The guitar drill, of course. And then there was that band of girls that kind of drove me nuts. But the songs were catchy. That Buzz Buzz one was definitely the catchiest.
Oh yeah.
And then that exploding zit going in that girl's mouth, gross. That dude getting drilled from behind was gross.
What?
Yeah, I thought it was like a Freddy wannabe, to be honest with you.
I think you're watching a different movie. Some
And
guy
then
getting
for the
drilled behind.
dream, Within a Dream, which I thought was dumb. And then I thought it started, though, as like a softcore porn, to be honest with you. But then there was those two cops. The one had the eyebrows and the other one had that mullet. You remember that? And then at the end, in the mind, it became like a real out of her mind. So I give it a 5.
You know, Michael, I think you and I need to do Mystery Science Theater style because that's about what you and I thought.
You're giving it fate. You get going for. I think me and Patring need to have movie nights, and y'all need to have movie nights.
I didn't get a chance to get around to it. So I just kind of.
Oh, you got me. You got me on that one. Sorry.
Well, he said when before we came on. Remember, he said I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'll just copy your. I'll copy your.
Bro, he said the same fucking thing you said.
Yeah. Wow, late to the game.
Line for line.
My glass is empty. I probably should have caught that. Damn.
I got everything you guys said bullet pointed, and I said everything in order.
Hey, I gotta
he
say,
took the cliff notes.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Okay.
But I will tell you this: when I wanted to do like a just cheat real quick, and do a kill count like that people talk about. And because you can see like the whole movie real quick, right? But then I remembered that this movie, the good part about it's going to be nudity, and they're not going to show that. So I might just want to watch this one. I just did. It's been a crazy week, an absolutely nuts week.
Hey, look,
just in time.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Didn't y'all hear me? I was like, what?
Oh,
what was that?
Funny.
All right, never mind. Nobody caught it.
Hey, we didn't talk about the very handsome boyfriend, though. That guy.
Yes.
Yeah, because he started off as kind of like a crush, and then he was he's like there. And I was like, what?
Caring.
I was like, what
Whoa,
the hell?
Steve, what's up, man?
Hey,
Late to the
Steve.
party.
What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
Cool. So that was our review of Summer Party Massacre 2. What do you guys want to review next week?
We talk about
let me
that
think
later.
here.
We talk about that later.
Do we want to do Summer Party Massacre 3 or do something else?
Class of 1999.
Michael, you want to do one that you've seen before?
You want to pick a movie you've seen? Make it easy on you this week? What's a movie?
Class of 1999.
Have you seen House? Have you seen Phantasm?
House is good. Phantasm.
House.
Phantasm is good too.
Those are both. I'll do
Yeah.
House 1 and 2? Or House 2?
Yes.
Let's
yes.
do House 1.
Oh, look, I don't know
House
how
2.
y'all feel about the Warlock franchise. I like Warlock.
I haven't seen Warlock in years. I should watch that
Dude,
one again. I'm going to write that down.
I love Warlock, man. That's my
House
shit.
is a great movie.
Warlock franchise is my jam. There's like
Love
a bunch of them.
Plus, the chick that has a crush on me in Celebrity Land, Lar Park Lincoln, is in it too. Looking fine as a motherfucker too.
She's lovely. She's a very
Where'd
nice
you
lady.
snake? Oh, they were all at Party City, right? Steve, you said you were going to Party City. I saw them at Party City. Party Shitty.
We should do that other topic that Joe was saying, the movies that are better than the original, too. That'd be pretty cool.
That's it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to write that down, too.
Oh, I already got
good.
that list done. I'm liking that idea.
Hey, there you go. You're ahead of the game. There we go.
It's good. And the beautiful thing about that is not a Google thing. It's something you have to really think about. You have to really think about it.
Got a tink.
I don't know. Some are just come flowing out of you. You're just like, oh, yeah. Stupid.
They do just come.
So the only thing left on our agenda for this fine evening is our Versus series. So I thought, why not do my second favorite horror movie, non-Halloween horror movie, which is The Fog, versus one of my other favorite movies. It wasn't on my list, but still a great movie on Joe's shirt, The Return of the Living Dead. Brains. Send more cops.
Brains.
Send more cops.
Yeah, look at that 6-pack action, guys.
Hey.
You guys have no idea.
Looks like a keg.
You don't know what's cooking. You don't know what's cooking. Good looking. I'm telling you.
So, who would like to go first? Michael, I know you've seen both of these movies, Michael, correct?
Enchiladas. Remember enchiladas? You've seen it. You've seen one of them. There's
never saw-
enchiladas.
You didn't see The Fog or The Return of the Living Dead?
He's seen the Return of the Living Dead.
Go,
that
go
I know.
stand. Go stand in the corner.
Send more paramedics.
Send more
I have
cops. Send more
seen-
paramedics.
Terror in the Aisles. And that is the gist of my knowledge on these films.
I've
Damn.
seen these enchiladas.
You've never
What do you mean,
saw.
Friday 13 Part 5?
No, he's known for another. He says it again.
The same dude?
He was in Return of the Living Dead. The same guy from
Really?
Part 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
Talking
you didn't know that?
enchiladas?
Miguel Nunez or whatever.
Yeah.
his name is. Yeah.
Damn
I
enchiladas.
gotta watch
Yeah.
that then. I'll put it
I
on.
like when he's freaking out and the mortician just starts smacking him across the face. He's like,
Oh man, Michael, if you haven't seen where that corpse comes out of the locker, that is some funny stuff.
oh yeah.
Comedy. It's pure comedy, man.
The axe, ah! The guy crying, he's like, ah!
The guy that used to do the Pathmark commercials. The guy that was the salesman in Poltergeist.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's right.
Wait,
That old man just died
You only
recently.
moved the headstones. You didn't move you only moved the
Oh.
headstones.
Yeah,
That
that
was
old
him.
man died recently.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Gallagher, right?
Yeah, that guy. He just recently passed, actually.
Yeah, he used
Michael-
to do all the A&P commercials back in the day.
A&P, now we're talking back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know the guy-
drugstore?
No, was it A&P? No, it was Pathmark. I'm sorry, it was Pathmark.
Pathmark.
Maybe this will make you feel better, Michael. The guy that works in the coroner's office in Return of the Living Dead, he's the guy that kills Bernie in Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
That's right.
Yes, and he just died. That's right. You said he just died.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
He was in his 90s.
Yeah, he
He
was.
was
Weekend.
up there.
At
Wait,
Bur-
no, wait. You've seen Weekend at Bernie's, Michael? No, that's got to be something.
You never
you've seen.
saw Weekend at Bernie's?
Where
No.
they're carrying around the dead guy? Oh wow!
I know Terry Kaiser's in it, and I know he's the dead dude, but
He's
I've
the dead
never
dude.
seen the movie.
I'm so sorry. I thought you might have seen that. I didn't mean to.
Maybe we should start doing a comedy podcast. Like I thought I was a horror fan. Come
Dude,
to
I
find
got to
out,
do
I'm
a watch
slasher
along
fan.
with you. I would just want to do a watch along with you. It'd be
Man,
fun.
I thought
We should.
I thought
That'd be
everybody
fun.
saw the Return of the Living Dead, man. Holy crap.
Dude, that movie's so it introduced the fact that zombies eat brains and they speak
brains.
and all that shit.
That's where that came from.
If it wasn't
Yes.
for that movie, man, none of this. You know what I mean? It was a
That's
landmark
Romero,
film.
right?
Landmark.
Yeah, Steve just brought that up. Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, coming back to the theaters in 3D.
In
which will be
3D.
interesting to see.
I'm gonna go see that.
When
I'm
is
all for
that? Because it could conveniently be. I
This
can go
fall.
see it.
Do you guys have Regal theaters? I know it's Regal
We do.
theaters here in
We
Chicago.
have Regals here.
We have,
Yeah,
I
it's a
have Regal.
I think it's a Regal exclusive. Is what
Is
I
We
it?
have Regal too.
Yeah.
Is Regal okay? Of
It's
a theater?
It's
I'm
okay.
happy
There's
with it.
one. There's one over here. It's actually not too far from you, Michael. It's really good.
Oh.
Regal 14 is really good.
Isn't that what is in the right there where Jimmy John's is on Pat Booker and 1604?
No, this one is off of I believe I-10, if I'm not mistaken. Going.
Okay,
north.
so here's my problem. 100% of the times I do not go to Alamo Draft House, I get into a fight with a punk ass motherfucker. And then I have to step outside and educate some teenagers on what happens when they talk back.
Ooh,
It happens
yikes.
every time. Every time.
Yeah, we did do themes a couple of weeks ago. Go back. We did scores. We did
What?
soundtrack. We did themes.
Better than AMC though, right? AMC is what it's just so expensive.
Well,
here.
isn't that where that's where Jack and Chrissy and Terry? No, that was a Regal Beagle. I'm sorry.
The Regal Beagle.
Wah, wah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
around
missed it.
us we have the big one around us is Santikos.
Santikos.
Santikos is big over here, and then we also have ones called what's the other one? Evo, EVO, Evo,
Oh, yeah.
Evo
That
is
place
big
is
here
giant.
too. Yeah, so they got everything. Like if you go to one place, it's like bowling, movies, arcade, food,
Bar,
bar,
yeah.
everything. And so they're kind of taking over around here. But Santikos
All right,
is
so
king.
I guess if we're going this direction, since he didn't do his homework,
Judge Doom.
so I would say my take: the Fogverse is Return of the Living Dead. Both have zombies, so to speak. Pretty much has that zombie theme. Both have great music in it. Because back when this came out, I was in high school, so I was like a big skateboarder, punk rocker at the day, and the soundtrack had one of my favorite bands on it. TSOL's on there, just some great shit. So I love the music in it. I love the comedy aspect. I mean, one's got a little bit of comedic to it. Fog really doesn't have any comedy in it. great kills in both of them. One's a lot gorier than the other. And they both sort of have the same type of ironic ending.
That's right.
Because the Fog, they think everything is good, and then all of a sudden he comes back in to kill the priest.
Right.
You thought everything was good, and then if you watch the Return of the Living Dead, he's like, oh, they have like a contingency plan for something like this, and all of a sudden they launch the nuclear missiles. They're like, what's that sound? And they just blow up the whole fucking city.
All right, pop quiz, my friend. How many kills were in the Fog?
8.
Ooh, don't say I'm gonna have to think about that one.
I'm not, but it plays into the story of the movie.
Oh, I have to think about that. I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah, I gotta think about that.
I'm gonna think of it while we're talking here. So, I love both movies. The Fog a lot more. So, like, if I had to do a versus, I would definitely pick The Fog. But Return of the Living Dead, slam dunk, man. You cannot miss it. It's a great watch, great comedy. It's got one of the best nude dancing scenes with Linnea Quigley? That's how you say it.
She's taking her clothes off again.
Oh, she's taking her clothes off again. She's dancing in the freaking graveyard.
Did you know she was the tits that you see in the chest of souls in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4 or 5? I think it's Part 5.
I did not know that.
That was her, yeah. You know how
Interesting.
you see like somebody pushing their tits up against the latex?
Yeah.
Yep, that was her.
Well, she shows
She's
her tits
iconic.
in Silent Night, Deadly Night. That was her that got impaled in the wall. And it was the Halloween connection. Who was the boyfriend?
That's right.
Her
And
boyfriend
she's
was Her boyfriend was the guy that played Barry Sims in The Curse of Michael Myers.
And she's a
That's
convention
right.
person.
Barry Sims.
Yeah. No,
Barry's-
I love her
Barry
name.
kicks ass.
Her name is trash in that
Big
movie.
Rob.
Trash.
Big
Yeah,
I
Rob
love that
recommends
movie.
I watch
Trash.
Weekend at Bernie's. Should I do that web action or what? Should I
Oh
watch
yeah,
that?
Weekend at Bernie's is a pisser,
Michael,
man.
I will
Yeah.
be there in a heartbeat to watch that, man. It'd be good.
Dude,
Is
that
it
movie
funny?
is so good. Yeah, it's
I'm
great.
assuming that Andrew McCarthy
It's-
guy, it's going to be funny, right?
It's silly. It's
It's goofy as hell. It's goofy.
So for my verses, I'm to Fog. What do you got there, Joe?
Mm.
Since you're right below.
Golly, man. I'm a big fan of both movies.
It's
I love
tough.
John Carpenter. I love, they're only 5 years apart from each other, 80 and then 85. So they're kind of close in age, so to speak, in a way. But man, my heart has always been with this movie. Always.
That's cool. Yeah, it's a
it
great
just-
movie.
Just because it introduced a lot, it made it kind of silly, goofy, especially when the guy came out, the green guy, the dead guy, and his hand, the special effects, the practical effects was hilarious. The storyline was funny. Just the movie is so good. I could talk all day and night about it, but I have to go with the Return of the Living Dead. Have to. Because it opened up so
I
many
look
other
like Barry
doors.
Sims.
It opened up so many other doors. So
Kick him
that's
in the
my-
teeth
that's
enough
my-
to lick you all over.
I'm gonna keep it short. That's my choice.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what do you got, Brett?
Well, I they're two totally different ones for me, but the Return of the Living Dead was the first of its kind where it could make fun of itself, and it didn't. The point of it was to be fun, and
Right.
the other movie's more of a ghost story. This one's I look more of a zombie thing. The characters are just so different. Each character is so different in Return.
It's
of
a
the
way
Living
of
Dead.
life, man.
Yeah, the punker with the piercings and
Uh-huh.
Love it.
I have to go with The Fog just because that was my first big movie, but first big horror movie besides Halloween. It was number 2 after it, but Return of the Living Dead is a lot of fun if you haven't seen it. You gotta watch
Yeah,
it.
go watch it, man. It's
Do
a
you
lot
have
of
to
fun.
see the first one first?
I mean,
No.
No,
Not at
no,
all.
not at all. You don't have to see Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead. It's
None
a
of them really
separate
connect.
entity.
no, it's totally different.
The
It's
only
just-
part that connects is in Return of the
Fart.
Living Dead in the beginning when they're talking about it. Remember?
You heard it, right, Joe?
I said part. I didn't say
No, you got to watch it again. You said fart.
Oh,
I said fart.
Yeah.
you know who's in it too, Michael, is Tom Matthews. Tommy
Yes.
Tom Matthews is in it. That's
Oh, no
right.
shit.
From part 6.
Jarvis. Part
From
6.
the
Yeah,
Friday
Tommy
13th
Jarvis.
video game.
Yeah, from part 6.
He plays
Yeah,
a
so-
plays a big character in it, but
Yeah, big. He's a big part of it, major part of it.
what
But
else?
do you play that Friday 13th video game?
I played it for the longest time on the Switch. I got to get back into it. I do have it though, and I can set it up online. So if you're still
Do you have
playing
it for
online, guys,
PlayStation?
I have it for PS4. Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's play.
I got it. How far behind on it? I'm sure you could help me with it though. So I'll write that
big
down.
time.
But if you think about it, if you remember in the beginning of Return of the Living Dead, when they were talking, remember when he was showing him the canisters downstairs? They did reference the original Night of the Living Dead because he was saying, "Oh, wasn't that just a movie?" He said, "No, that was based on true facts." So they do reference the first movie, but that just in passing they reference it.
And how about the Colonel that's grumpy when he gets home to his wife, right?
Oh
Remember
yeah.
that? He's just like, "Oh, what are we having for dinner?" What do you say? Pot roast. Oh, I had that for lunch.
Yeah, that's right. He was like such a dick.
He's such an asshole.
It was great because you never really understood what his role was
No, you
until the
didn't.
very end of the movie, that he was calling all the shots, because they had lost those canisters, and his sole mission was to relocate them, find them, and
The shot-
dispose of it. Yeah, that
Well,
was
you guys
just
probably
so-
the shot of the skeleton though, right when the miss. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you want to? Do you want to party?
Yeah.
Do you want to party?
Oh, that was
So
one of the
good.
first songs I ever downloaded on Napster.
Tell you, man,
Yeah,
great soundtrack, fantastic
I
soundtrack.
I will also say that the Fog had the better cast, though. The cast
Oh, yeah.
for the Fog was just off the fucking charts. You know, a lot of Halloween retreads, whatnot, but Tom Atkins, Jamie Lee,
Janet Leigh.
Janet Lee was in there. Fucking everybody in there. Mama was in that.
Wait,
movie.
Janet Leigh was in what?
She's in the
In
fog.
the Fog. She's in the Fog.
They were.
Yeah, you
I
love
knew
it.
that.
You like it.
I
You like it.
definitely watched it, like you told me to.
So now y'all got to get back to me on that. How many kills are in the Fog? And then next,
I've got
it's
it.
on you. It's on you, Brett. It's on you. Bretty.
Brett?
Bretty Crocker. I'm sorry, Bretty.
I
I've been
got
happy.
it, dog. We're gonna be rich. Listen at this, okay? Have you ever heard of riff tracks?
Yep.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I gotta check it out. You keep telling me about it.
Michael,
You
that's
got
what
it,
we got to
but-
do.
That's how they escape the copyright infringement. So they just have a live recording. Then you just press play at the exact same time they tell you to, and then it lines up. We should do a movie watch along of Weekend at Bernie's, and just have and record it, and then it'll just be commentary. And we'll tell the listener, if you want to follow along, press play at this moment. Let's do it.
You can do that.
I'm going to tell you something else about Weekend at Bernie's, Michael. I got to say it right now ahead of time. You know what the guy directed, that Ted Ketchoff? He directed
Well, that's
First
cool,
Blood.
Steve. I
Can you
didn't know
believe
that.
that?
First
The same-
Blood.
He did the very first Rambo, and then he did Weekend
I
at
didn't know
Bernie's.
that, buddy.
I love
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Rambo.
The first one. Yes. Awesome.
That might be one of my top 5 favorite non-horror movies.
Probably
Oh
top
wait,
10.
I just figured it out, Joe. I can't believe it just took me that long.
Let's see.
7. 7 because there was supposed to be 7 deaths, 7 conspirators, and he was the 7th one. At the end was
I meant to think about it. I'm sorry.
It was, I believe it was 6. Am I wrong in 6?
well, it was 6 but at the end when he kills the priest, he
When
was number
kills him
7
back. 7. Okay, there we go.
because
You're
it was
right.
supposed to be the 7 original conspirators.
That's
Conspirators.
Right. That's right. They had
Because I was starting to think in my head, I'm like, wait a second, it was supposed to be 7 conspirators.
They had to
That's
pay it. They had to pay it back.
Correct.
Yeah, that's right.
That looks. What's with the ass cheek?
He's pulling a Paul Rudd. He's pulling a Paul Rudd.
Paul
Paul
Rudd?
Rudd.
Yeah,
I
Paul
was
Rudd.
doing that before that motherfucker ever did a movie.
But you know what I'm talking about? No, Paul Rudd he went on I get the Tonight Show or whatever, and he takes pictures with celebrities on their phones, and he does butt cheeks on all these selfies and all these people.
Really?
Yeah. So you're doing a Paul Rudd in reference to
didn't know that.
Halloween.
Oh,
his
shit.
first movie.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Oh wow, what happened?
what kind of guitar is that?
That is an Adrian Smith Jackson from Iron
Very
Maiden.
cool.
Oh shit.
It is the most comfortable guitar to play for the value of it.
Have you heard? Remember, I was talking about me and the wife are going to see Richie Kotzen. You said, did you ever hear Richie Kotzen?
You told me about
Go
it, right,
check.
Pat?
Go
We were
check
talking
him
about
out.
it, yeah.
He just did an incredible album with Adrian Smith. It's called Smith Kotzen. Go check it out. It's fucking
You
incredible.
told me about
He
him.
sings
and, I love
and
that
Adrian
song.
Smith. They both sing on it. And it's fucking fantastic. Oh, that song. Yeah. You can't say
Is that a
me.
K
One of
or
my
a
favorite
C?
tunes.
Yeah, dude.
K. Kotzen. Kotzen.
Fucking awesome, dude.
I'm sorry. I can't wait. I'm going to see him next month. I'm totally excited. But
Wasn't he in that band Kotzen and Jetsam or some shit?
No, he was in Winery Dogs. He was in Poison for a brief moment. He was in
Poison?
Mr. Big
Is
for
he
a
the dude
moment.
that bangs
Yes.
player's wife?
Yes.
I like him. That's good. Good.
I like him.
That dude named himself Bobby Doll. He deserved to be cheated on at some point in his life.
Golly.
So dumb. So dumb.
Oh, way.
What do you
All right,
think
boys.
of that MST3K action? Well, we won't call it that because we get in trouble, but we'll call it something else. You guys down?
That'd be
I'm
awesome.
down. I'm cool. I'm down.
I'm down for whatever.
But-
I'm down for whatever.
Weekend at Bernie's. Take notes, maybe, if you see some moments. And then most of it will be natural on the spot, but, you know, gets a couple little notes ready and rock and roll. I'm looking forward to it. That sounds really fun.
One thing I did note down here, I wrote down, which I completely forgot. I will reach out to you guys during the week. I may not be able to do one next weekend because it's Labor Day weekend, and the wife and I were talking about taking the camper out. So, which means I will have zero service wherever.
Oh yeah.
But it's not set in stone because I'm playing Saturday night. So I was trying to convince her to just let's do it the following weekend because I'm playing at that bar Saturday night. So wherever we go, we got to come back and then drive back. But she's insisting on it, so we might. But I'll let you guys know during the week.
Hey, you should have somebody hold a clip of you doing your favorite song that you guys do, and we could throw it up for a couple minutes on the podcast next time.
Yeah, I'll see if I get somebody to do some recording of it. Yeah, we're doing like what were we playing? We're doing some, we just try to pick some easy, quick songs. We're doing some Ramones, some Green Day.
There you
Bad
have
Company.
that time.
Yeah, we're doing that basket case.
Do you downpick the whole thing?
I do, but then I start changing it up, and I have to fight myself to start downpicking it again because I'm so not used to just constant downpicking.
It's a frustrating concept.
Calm down there, James. Calm down there, James.
Good one, Joe. You know.
Calm down there, James. Mr. Papa James. I'm sorry, Papa James. That's right.
Oh, did you hear some of the new Megadeth, Michael?
Oh,
I
have.
listened to the first two.
Yeah.
I like it.
And they were cool
Thought it was
until I
good, too.
started hearing Ice-T.
Oh, there's the train.
Oh, that's my sensor bar. Choo-choo. So the last time I went over to her house, she walked out of the room, and I swear to God, "Man, come on, train, damn!" Never mind, it ruined it. I'm not gonna honk again.
No more honking.
You're getting
More
a train.
honking.
You're getting a train ran on you, man. Damn.
Riding a train, I want cocaine.
Casey
No.
Jones.
So what do you say, boys? We got everything in. That's what she said.
Got it in.
I'm not done with you guys. I'm not done yet.
So we can hang out after the fact. Actually, I'm going to be going to have my this way to my post podcast cigar and beers. I'm waiting for my lovely daughter to come home. She should be at this point hopefully landing
Cigar.
from Florida. She's on her way home, and I'm going to lock. Like I said, she's not allowed in because she can go to Universal and get my stuff for me.
That's right.
Good stuff. Great times as always here, guys.
Yes.
Really.
Lots of fun as always. But yeah, as long as we don't go take the trailer out where I'm going to be in Neverland with no service, we should have a podcast next week. But because I'm trying to push it to the following weekend. Because it's like I got to go set the trailer, go to a campsite. Then the next day we got to drive all the way back. I got to get all my gear, go to the bar, play, get done at like 12:30 at night, and then drive back out. And I'm trying to talk her out of it. It's just kind of a hassle. Rather go the following week. And so
DK
keep the
says
podcast
new
in.
Slipknot's coming out too. That sounds like it could be good.
September 30th, the album drops. I'm a big maggot, by the way, guys. You the man. I'm gonna see them in Austin. They're coming here September 27th, so I will be seeing them in Austin, rocking the fuck out. And then 3 days later, we get the new album. I'm so hyped, so stoked,
That's so cool.
Nice.
so stoked, so stoked.
Goat.
Hell
When's-
yeah.
When's the
Always
newer
a
Pantera?
pleasure, gang.
Oh yeah, the tour. Yeah,
Oh,
they're going around, man.
Yeah,
Is that coming soon?
Pantera tour.
Pantera.
La Pantera.
Zach Terra.
Zach Terra. Yeah.
Zach Terra. I saw
Zach
the original Pantera. I'm not going because I saw the original Pantera back in the day, so I don't need to go see it again.
No,
Same
it was,
here.
I thought
Same
it was a
here.
nice nod whenever they added the sound guy to Dimebag to the tour. So Zach has his guy, whatever, but they then enlisted Dimebag's sound guy. So he's gonna be on the tour, kind of enlisting that vibe and you know what I mean. They're trying to do it justice. They're trying.
Exactly. I appreciate it for what you're doing, but I saw
Yeah.
the original one, so I kind of don't need to spend any money to go see that.
For me, it's just
Eddie
a money
money.
grab. It's a money
Eddie
grab.
money.
It's a money grab. It's a cha-ching. It's a
Well,
name.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, my friend. You got to do what you
Of
got to do.
course, you
Gotta
got to
pay
But
the
the
bills.
thing is, okay, I'll give my 2 cents real quick on that. Before people get all judgy about how greedy people are, it's important to note that I'll bet you anything that Dimebag Darrell's family is going to be receiving quite a bit of coin from that. So
some residuals.
as
or
they
something.
should. As
so
they
you never know. They might have got back together for that reason. You never know.
well.
I've hung out with Rex a bunch of times. He's a super cool guy. He lives over in Colleyville, where I used to work.
Well,
in
from what I
Texas.
heard was I don't think it would be allowed to happen under the name Pantera without their agreement.
Yeah,
'Cause
they have
I think
to decide,
because both widows I think own the licensing, the name.
She does, yeah. As every
Phil
time-
doesn't own it, and the other guys aren't. The bass player doesn't own it, and and the other guys are just fill-ins. So I think they gave it with their blessing. So
They're getting some compensation.
so they're probably getting something on the back end, of course, which is good because why not? They deserve it.
I think it's a brewery in Texas by you guys where they make the Pantera beer. I think I've always wanted to try it.
I've had it.
It's in Texas. I'm sure of it.
I posted a photo like a while back on Instagram. It's pretty good.
Oh,
I
nice.
think it's an IPA beer. It's really fucking good.
Yeah, some of those band beers, as much as it's one of my favorite bands of all
When
time.
did it come out?
Iron Maiden beer is like warm piss.
Yeah.
It's,
They made
it's,
the Megadeth the Tout Le Monde, which is kind of like a Belgian.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah. You know what? I'll remember one of the next episodes. Dave Mustaine, he did his comic book here a couple years ago at Comic-Con, and I got some stuff autographed. I'll have to find that stuff.
Actually,
He's a cool dude.
Actually, Michael, if you do you listen to Eddie Trunk at all? Because Eddie Trunk just recorded a Megadeth in studio.
That's what I got autographed. Yeah, that's awesome.
I love this thing. Birds of
Dude.
a feather, dog.
Yeah,
That's
go
awesome,
check.
bro.
Go look
That's
up Eddie
fucking-
Trunk. I think it's. Did he premiere it yet? No, I think it's on Wednesday. He had Megadeth doing some of their new songs on his show.
That's rad.
And don't forget
So,
to hit
check
me
it
up
out.
if you guys need your official Lost Boys storybook. It's a lot of pictures, a lot of cool. It's a very cool book.
That's right.
Nice.
Cool.
What
I did a deal with the guy who wrote it. So
I see y'all are into the heavy metal. Y'all love the heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Hey,
All right, boys. So I'm gonna go have my cigar. And
love, peace, and hair grease.
anybody want to hit me up while I'm out there? I'll be hanging out, having a cigar, a couple of beers, waiting for my daughter to come home, and
Nice.
that's it. And so, obviously, if I don't hear from you guys later tonight, I'll be in touch with you guys. If we do decide to go away, then we'll just postpone it, or you guys can do it. You guys are more than welcome to do it if I'm not there. So you guys can decide that. But we'll figure it all out during the week, and we'll go from there. Michael, you said you got a new phone number?
Yes.
Make sure
I
you give me a
texted you a
call.
few times. You didn't see it?
No, so you're not texting me because I haven't gotten it.
Here, let me
I better delete the old one I have from you,
Before
even though we only
go,
messaged
I gotta
a few
show
times.
you what I said to you.
No, because I haven't gotten one of them from you.
Hold on.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Look.
Holy.
Ooh, hold on a second.
Betray.
Hey, girl.
You ready for this chocolate dick?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wish I would. I wish I did get it. No, I'm not getting any of your text. So you must be texting the wrong number. So I feel bad for who's getting that shit. Cat got your tongue?
Show him the picture. Let him
Yeah, I don't have any of those, dude. You sure you're texting the right number? Because I don't have them.
It has to be.
Bro, it's going to some,
You know what?
It's going to some strange ass person.
It might be because I'm not getting any of it. I'm not getting any of it.
All right.
Yeah, you got to get a new phone, Pat. Right? You've been struggling.
No, I
with
did.
that one.
I finally
Oh.
got the new one. I finally got it. Yeah, I got it on Monday of last week. Finally, I'm back in the. Everything's
Back
working
in
good.
the game, man.
Yeah,
Gotta
Tell
work
me
out-
the
Gotta
key
work
word.
out the
secret word.
contractual agreements.
yeah. I will on the instant messenger, Michael. I'll put my number. Make sure you have the right number for some reason because I'm not getting any of your texts.
That is
So-
interesting.
So I'll throw it in IM just to make
Yeah, I
sure.
should throw you guys mine too. I know Pat's.
Yeah, I got Brett's number. Oh, I
Oh,
got
and,
your number. All right.
Hey, thank you for the information portraying for the what's that little dolly? You
The
put
Party
the info-
City, the evil alien looking Michael.
Oh, I gotta go do that. Son of a
It's in
bitch.
it's in the bag. It's on its way.
You sounded like Robin from Batman and Robin just then. You're like,
And-
oh,
and
I
like-
gotta go do that right away.
Holy rusted metal, Batman.
That's awesome. Well, cool, gang. I'll be in touch. Probably this evening, matter of fact.
Awesome.
You're gonna be in touch. You're gonna touch me. What? What are you gonna
A
touch me?
pleasure.
Through the internet.
Attention. Attention. We are looking for the chick with big boobs. We are ready to do you now. Love you guys. Bye.
Louise.
See you, dude.
Love, peace, chicken grease.
Later, peeps.
Sure.